Hello everybody, how are we today? Make sure to do exclamation mark pineapple. Yo, is output ducking on my mic or not? I'm gonna guess not. Hold on one sec. Ducking, see it's set to voice meter. Hold on. There we go, now when I talk it lowers the volume of the music so you can actually hear what I'm saying. And then when I stop talking it raises it again. Audio mixing, how's everybody doing? How we doing everybody? It's been a hot minute since we worked on Project Osseus for a long time. So I figured why not? Because I gotta get the dragon done. What if someone raids who I look up to as a hardcore Minecraft player and I haven't finished my mega build, my first massive mega. Oh my god, it's gonna be embarrassing. Have you been? I've been well, Emmy. How you been? So let's get started. Hair envy. It's getting a bit, I'll be honest, it's getting a bit out of control. It's getting a bit much. I'm thinking I might need to get it cut. Like, I know Shameful would be like, no, don't. But also, like, I've never been able to take it round to the front of my head before. So it's super weird. It feels super odd. Ugh. But we'll get there. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Nokia. It's definitely been a hot minute. It definitely has. Definitely has. So, I say we do this. I say we go for a little old staple. Bit of nostalgia, if you will. Cut it on stream? No. I'm not. That's a bat. Oh, Fireflies. That's the one I wanted. Doo-doo. Haircut stream. Looking back at the older VODs and seeing how short your hair was. I know, right? Sub goal? Maybe it's about time. Maybe it's about time, chat, that I do say goodbye to the long hair. I do feel like it makes me... Is that the Shapeless Jet? Thanks so much for the raid, my friend. How's it going, buddy? Good to have you. Do you want to know something? You want to know a little something Shameful? You want to know why we're 10 minutes late to starting? Because usually I do the starting stream screen at about 10 minutes to when I said we were going to. It's because I was queued up in Hypixel Bojewels trying to get into a game with you. Oh my gosh, Lemon, hi. Shameful, thank you so much for the raid. And Lemon, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everybody. Shameful, I was trying to get into a game with you so I could surprise you, but it kept not doing it. Lemon, how are you? Bro, you could have just sent a duel. I was trying to make it be a surprise. How is everybody doing? Hello, chat. My name is OG's TV. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer. You might have seen me on the one try. Lemon, can I keep it a buck fiddy with you, yeah? Every time you do a poll for what you're gonna do on stream later that day, I always pick one try SMP to increase the chances, the probability that I will bump into you on stream on the one try SMP. Every time. Without hesitation, no matter what the other options are. I'm like, that one. Because I'm trying to like manifest us spending time together on the same server. And it keeps not lining up. One of these days it will. One of these days. I also threw a sub 1 hour run. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. That is rough. Thank you so much for all the follows. Floofy, Miazo, Sleepy, Chum, The Chaotic Bow, Furby, Crumb. Thank you. I just joined, you're not on the sad. I know. It's because I'm trying to... I need to get to work on my mega build. Otherwise, I will never, ever finish it. I just won't. You're pulling an all-nighter? Sheesh. Make sure you get some rest, yeah? Before the sun rises. It's 5 o'clock. The sun will already have been risen. If you're in the northern hemisphere, I'm so sorry for you. Sad times. Also, not gonna lie, it's unlikely because you being live means I should already be in bed. That's kind of my thinking, right? But still, I can just like log on and not stream and I stream for 4 hours for no reason. I should have just logged on. I didn't realize it had been chosen. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. That's so rough. Abyssal of Darkness in my mind. Welcome back. Chat, did you see Bear react to our application? He really liked it. So even if we don't get in, I'm really proud that we made a story that he thought was interesting to watch. I was like, yeah, we need Citrus Duo. We do. When are we going to get on that? I'm not sure whether or not get in, I'll be honest, because there are some crazy applications. Someone's making a whole movie. Lego's making a whole movie, not the company, the streamer. It's wild. Yo, Lumina, thanks so much for the sub. You tried to teach me how to use the bow. That was content. I do actually have that recorded, and I will be posting that at some point with your permission. I'll edit it and show you. Hi, Iris. The application was really good. Thank you so much. I think some of the people might be here from it, I'll be honest with you. One day you should just call, and it would be funny. Well, you've sort of already had a massive impact on the stream, thank you very much, due to a command that you got set up that many of the people in the community still use to this day. Pumpkinhead and Levy, thank you very much for the follow. Marley, Tasha, a little picture as well. What did you apply for? The Bear SMP. It's a law-based SMP, and it looks really fun, and I think it would be like a really great opportunity to meet new people. I'd really like to be in it. We shall see. Got to spend another couple weeks sweating over it before we get an answer. Understandable. He's got like 300 applications to look through. What? Lemon chat, would you like to see something fun? What are we doing? This is an actual question. I'll show you in just a moment. Oh, Doggo wants to go outside. Hold on. Floofy trousers today in green. My favorite color tied with orange. What is the plot? To try it. Exclamation mark pot plant. Bear SMP? Bear SMP. I've got so many headcanons for the Bear SMP just because I really do enjoy the content. Did I show up at an outfit check? No, I was literally just like showing my trousers. That was it. It's just a shirt and trousers. It's not really an outfit. I just was like, that shirt. I guess some trousers. These ones. Lemon chat. Here's what we're working on today. Sheesh, damn. 100 as it should be. As it should be. It has a countdown of 5 minutes. We need to fix it a little bit. It's not quite what we want. Callie, thank you very much for the follow. Hello, Chimkin. Pot plant has a cooldown. It does. It does. So this is the mega build that we're doing. Project Osseus, which is Latin for skeleton. Unfortunately, it's not quite the dimensions I'm looking for. Whee! How old is this hardcore world? In days or in Minecraft days? I haven't seen the skeleton in ages. Ba-ba. That needs to be narrowed out. It needs to not be a bump. I have committed. I have decided it is not going to be a bump. This is 1,000 days old. About 500 of those are just AFKing for those bone blocks. Today, we are going to add the rest of this bit. Okay? That's our goal. I was literally about to AFK to like open up my reference pictures for the dragon. And then these dudes show up. Chat, something I want to run past you. Thinking of... Hello? Wait, where's my spyglass? I said. Hello? What the sky dog do though? What did the sky dog do? Hey buddy. Oh, hello. Sky dogs. I hate sky dogs. And now they burn. There's nothing we can do, chat. It's kind of sad. They turn up just to burn to death. I wonder why phantoms. What's the lore behind them? Do they like feast on insomnia? Is that why they chase you when you haven't slept? What's that about? And also, will I use that as a reason to make my kid go to sleep if I ever have a kid? I'll be like, if you don't go to bed, the phantoms will come and get you. And he'll know what they are because he will have played Minecraft. We'll play Minecraft together. We'll have our own little SMP. It'll be cute. Why do people vote for sky dogs? I ask myself that question a single day. A single day. They care for your health, so they want you to sleep. That's quite wholesome, but I hate it still. So we're going to start from like here, I think. I think we want to have this flush right up to the edge. All the way up, down to there. Oh, and I'm going to post the first thing I made today because I decided... I thought you already did that. I thought you... Didn't you come into VC the other day and you were like, hey, yo, I posted the thing, whatever. Am I imagining that? Am I going crazy? I feel like the story of a Minecraft Stig would be a cute bedtime story. Finishing the end poem, that would be cool. Hey, spelled Nick. Don't know why I called you by your full name. That wasn't the edited one. I see. Chat, what I'm deciding to do is, you see these gaps right here? I'm going to leave these and come in and fill them in later. Because there's no point filling them in, looking back and being like, that structure's wrong. Sorry, I didn't say hi to your friend. That's alright. You've got stuff to do, my friend. I'm not going to be upset. So anyways. Oh. Grab that, I guess. Hey, George. Rose, that really threw me then. You said, hey, Nick, exclamation mark. And my brain read that as, hey, Nicky. And I was like, huh? Not exclamation mark Nick. The other way around. Let's try this. And then I'm just guessing at this point. I'm like totally just spitballing this entire build. That would be awesome. Nikki is more than welcome in this chat. Nikki's a big inspiration. Because she's like one of the few people on the Dream SMP that can like... I don't know, they all can act, but Nikki's one is just like above, like a cut above, you know? Did anyone else see Nikki's recent mirror selfie? I did. Had to check myself to be like, Owen, close Twitter. Too much for my mortal eyes. So this is a Wendy. Oh, it's so warm, chat. Why is it so warm? It's looking respectfully. I'm looking respectfully. So this is a subway. So true. We need to make a subway on the One Track SMP at some point. Straight after I finish setting up the Flower Kingdom, that's next on the list. I should probably shave it off now, but I'm just going to keep going, I think. Should I? Yeah. I might not. No, I'm not going to. I will. Jersey Mikes. I'd be threatened if I knew who they were. Hey, Rise. How was work? What is your advice? You're doing hard. I tried it on a creeping skeleton. Fell on me opposite from each other. Yeah, you want to stay away from like tall ledges like ravines where creepers can fall on you. Shield will be your lifesaver. Shield's way more like one of the most important things. You can block pretty much all damage using a shield from any mob. Creeper explosion, it's a shield. Skeleton chasing you, it's a shield. It's fine. Enderman, it gets a little bit dicey, but still. Doop. What about blocking from a chicken? If I had a shield, it would have worked. Yeah, definitely. How's stream been? Good, thanks. We just started. Thank you again, Shameful, for the raid. Much appreciated. And Lemon. You did, didn't you? I didn't have a shield, I don't think, no. At least I didn't use it, because I forgot that I was a ghost. How was the stream, Shameful? What were you up to? You did almost did a sub 1 hour speed run. One of these days, one of us will get it, mate. Whee! And did you know Stir Fry is creating a place called Chickenberg? I have heard of it. Oh, did I just get rid of the ladders? Oh, I didn't realize that was a pillar for ladders. I've heard of it. It is very aesthetically pleasing. It's probably the nicest place to live on the SMP right now. After, of course, Flower Kingdom. It is tasty. It's good. Okay, so we want to go to the next one that is out. Flower Nation is better. Flower Nation is a hodgepodge of industrial buildings and bases that have no common theme. I'm sorry. I'm honestly almost embarrassed to be the ruler of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you seen Chickenberg? Can you make a taco truck for Nick? I can. Then it took my frustration. No, I'm proud of you, mate. I'm proud of you. Let's try like here, and then we need 2 more. Did I run out of no? Cool. I agree, Chickenberg, because it is. I think he goes Chickenberg, tied with Flower Kingdom. Everything else. True facts. What is going on here? Wait, what? Huh? Oh. What? What? Oh. Okay, sure. Why not? Flower Kingdom has wilted flowers? Point to the wilted flowers. There's no wilted flowers anywhere. Did you build something? Yeah, they built it right in front of Duckburg. That was hilarious. Okay, we're gonna shave the beak off this dragon. When do you reckon it'll be done by? Looking so good so far. Couple of months. George, I don't like that line, and so I'm going to ignore it because that's not how it works. So we're just gonna ignore that. That's not something that's I'm gonna be known for. Thank you. It's not something I need going around on Twitter, you know. Also, you can't colonize something that you're a part of, I'm pretty certain. I think that's just called a rebellion. Almost fell. I don't know why I was scared. Got to bounce. See you later, Nick. Let's cut this out. It's actually a coup d'etat. You're so right. You're so right. Oh, it feels so sad to be removing this part. I think I just need to do like a rough cut, nothing massive. I'm just gonna like randomly smash the front of the nose in and then try and like make it not bumpy, you know? Probably, yeah, there's no P. See you later. I saw myself on the screen. Ah, thank you very much for the follows, by the way. Elias, Child Alex, Cactus, Callie again. Oh, you mean you saw yourself on the screen on the follower notif? Yes, you will. You will. Lemon. I'm glad we went through that interaction. That was good. I think I just need to take the top off mainly. Hi. Lemon, what time is it for you? Record a video with me? What do you want to record, bestie? You got to come up with an idea. Ah. Don't mind it. You need to go to sleep. Thank you so much for the raid, but also bedtime. I mean, not to be patronizing. I'm not going to be like, go to bed, but I am concerned. I have ideas. I'm learning to write plugins. I'm so excited for that. Can I hire you to write a plugin for my SMP that I need help with? Actually, you're legit. Can I actually? It's not that early. It's shameful. You take confidence and pride in your unhealthy lifestyle, but it will soon be your downfall. Sammy shaking my head, so George said shaking my head, which invalidates his statement. No. The actual way to say it is smear my head. Smear has become a verb, to smear. Smear my head. It already has been my downfall. Makes sense. Basically, I want to write a plugin my friends just try normally without knowing what's changed. They figure that is genius. Oh my gosh, 100%. Yes, please. I missed my prelims last year because I didn't get any sleep the entire month of December. That doesn't sound good. Oh, Doggy wants in. Yeah, what we could be. I forgot I can pause now. Hey, how's it going, Crucial? I saw you in Shameful's chat a little earlier. Good to see you, buddy. See, I told you I have ideas. You do. What's going on with the world? This makes no grammatical sense. I'm a kid. What's going on with the world? How do you mean? Oh, what's going on with the world? This makes no grammatical sense. No, words change meaning. That's the wonderful thing about the English language, is that it's constantly evolving and shifting. So just like things have just like become words and we've changed the way that we talk about things to mean certain other things. Smear no longer means shake my head. It does in a literal sense. But actually, to smear my head has become, smear has become its own verb. So now you can smear your head. That's allowed. I just realized I haven't slept and none of this is spawn proofed. It was your streams that made me start to stay up earlier at like 5? Why? Was it because of the work that we did on Pagalomina? Linguistic drift is so interesting. It's honestly like more fascinating than it should be for me. I shouldn't find it so interesting. When I first started watching you, I would sleep at... yeah, but I don't stream at 5 in the morning. So what happened? 1 in the afternoon. Oh. Oh, you're getting barked at, dude. Rip you. What are you working on? I'll show you in just a sec. Currently, we're just stripping down a part of it. Oh, the dog's getting angry. That's what he says, chat. That's what dog do. What dog do? He goes... Dude, it's an antler bone. What? You legit just flipped that like a water bottle. See you later, Lemon. Dude just took it and was like, yeet. Just flipped it. Feel like only just begun. Say hello. Thank you. Water bottle. Yeah, I kind of hammed it up there on purpose at all. You only come round when I am bub. Alright, you can go outside again if you want. Dude, you just want to like go outside and then inside and then outside again. It's terrible. Sure, I'm an insomniac, so I don't mind watching you. That's not so good. You should not be an insomniac. You should try not be that. That doesn't sound healthy. Wish I had a good accent. What kind of accent do you have? Axolotl. So I have a kind of French accent. That's awesome. What are you chatting about? They're like, oh, I wish I had an accent. Meanwhile, you have like one of the best accents ever. I think I'm actually going to have to tear down the whole of the front of the nose, which is so sad. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's all going to have to go down. Oh my gosh. Essentially, all of this work has got to be redone. That's huge, yo. That's so sad. French accents are terrible. I strongly disagree with every fiber of my being. I could not disagree more than I am currently right now. Dang, this is going to take a while now. What a setback, hey? Half Canadian, half American. That sounds cool. Gosh, it's hot in here, chat. Whoo-wee. Starting to feel the effects. I need to get a fan, but it would be noisy. There's probably a bunch down here, right? Yep. Goop, 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 goop. Okay, I like... No! Actually bed now. Okay, good. Bye-bye. See you later. Mine's an odd mix of Aussie and Australian. That's kind of cool. Get to tell you what you meant to me. Oh, chat, I'm so sad. I'm having to tear down my baby, my creation. This is the worst. Oh, no, I'm saying hello, but not staying because I am exhausted. That's alright. See you later, bestie. Thanks for saying hello. Mine today and it didn't make noise. Fair enough. I hope stream is poggers. Yeah, I've just discovered that I've got to take the front of this nose down because it doesn't look right. So, it's not great. Best and worst accents. I don't know any worst accents. But the best accents is definitely French and Scottish. Yes, Scottish is a good one. I'm a big fan of Irish accents as well. Not really Welsh. Sorry, Welsh people. I'm not. I've been like, yeah, Scottish and Irish, but not the other country in the UK. Scottish accents are awesome. They do have a good twang to them. Whew. There he comes. Here he comes. The Welsh lad, ready to fight. I have lost this love of mine. Wow, just wow. Wales haters. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have to over-announce it on my streams. You have to dumb it down a little. You have to like pull the accent back. I love Russian accents. Russian accents are pog. I can make myself have a British-ish accent. British-ish. Because apparently my grandma could speak fluent British. Oh, cool. Would you ever consider writing a song? No. I can hold a tune because that is my job. Part of my job currently at full-time. I'm going full-time on Twitch in November. But until then, part of my job is singing. Which is fine. But it doesn't mean I can sing. Like, it's just really holding a tune. A beach I haven't been to. I see. I'm doing it instinctually because Kai Dreams is the only one that I like really do it to because his range is similar to mine. But you can like you can have a tune, you can have a good range and still not have a voice that's nice to listen to, you know. Dude. Chat, I was thinking by the way of doing a subathon in 2 months, but so obviously on myself is only good when I'm by myself or not on cam. Fair. I choke up and my voice gets weird. Yeah, people tense their vocal cords too much. It's a lot about it is just relaxing. You'll probably be nervous and be straining it too much. Got to get all loosey goosey, otherwise it sounds forced. You can really tell when someone like is singing effortlessly versus someone who's like really trying. So obviously I'm doing Twitch because I enjoy it. I love it. I like streaming. I like playing Minecraft. Blah blah blah. There is an element of like, oh, I need to figure out a way to make this financially viable so I can continue doing it, so I can do it full time. The subathon was a huge indicator that that was a possibility, that could happen. All of you are very supportive, and I don't take that for granted. Twitch do take a considerable cut of subs. 50% is just wild when you think about it. So I was thinking, but the problem is, people don't want to use donations because then it feels like you're spending money. But like, I'll happily throw 5 subs in the direction of one of my favorite streamers, like on the one try and stuff. But it feels weird just like handing over £25 and being like, here you go. So that's kind of odd. So I was thinking of doing a subathon in which it's actually fueled by donations. $1 / is 1 minute, because currently it's $5 / pounds. Basically, 1 sub is 3 minutes. So what? 5 over 3, whatever that is, 1.67. I want to Google that. 5 divided by 3, 1.66 recurring. Sheesh. So I'm so bad at mental arithmetic, so I just like pulled that from the depths of my memory. But if I make it £1, that seems really steep to give half to Twitch. Yeah, it's what you got to do. I think it's the badges that really fuel the subs, which is why I was thinking if I made it donations £1 / $1 equals 1 minute, that's like an increase substantially, a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't know, just something I might play with. Oh, through and through, I'll find me. Oh, I got it wrong. Wrong lyrics. The badges do help. Let's see how this looks. So sad. But it's for the good of the build. This is probably going to be a long stream, by the way. I'm probably going to be going for a couple of hours. I'm going to just keep going until this thing is like in a good spot. But a subathon sounds way great. Donation-a-thon. Yeah, it would still be called a subathon. A sub would still give time. It would just give less time. Makes you feel closer with the media, I think. It's subs and... Yes, but also I'll have rent to pay. Like, subs will still be a thing. They will just give less time than donations will. They'll give like... A sub will give like 2 minutes. Rather than 3. Or what? Or like 5. Hey, Can. I don't know. Just feels odd that we've allowed Twitch to kind of brainwash us a little bit into being like, yeah, we're happy to just give you all this money, Twitch, for this little emoticon. Hi, Justice. I don't tend to say things that people ask me to do on stream. It feels a bit, because you know it's like a performance almost, so it feels a bit odd to suddenly like divert from conversation. But you can see in my tags that I've got tags that will mean that, so it's all good. No, it's all good. Don't apologize. My thought process is like, if you kind of wouldn't go to a comedian's gig and be like, hey, say this, and they'd be like, wait, what? It's a slippery slope. Oh, gotta sleep, gotta sleep. Chat, I have got to make so many TikToks tomorrow. Hi. Hori Mia. Sorry if I spelled this and pronounced that wrong. Does Twitch? No, it doesn't. No, Twitch doesn't take it. You get 90% of donations via PayPal, aka twice as much, rounded. Hi, can I call you Tuesday? Neither. I'm very uncomfortable with people using parenthood terms to describe me, so don't do that. Donors are not done through Twitch themselves? Yeah, exactly. So PayPal take it. That's why bits exist, exactly. They needed a way to like kind of have like something that wasn't subs but still money. To get 100% of donation, can we all just come on shows and give you cash? Yo, genius idea, yeah? Hey, how's it going, Andy? VIP. So smart. That's so smart. Can I just post a Fiverr for your letterbox? I just do open a PO box and I like send money to this PO box, and however much you send me, I will stream for whatever the value is of that. Your shrine idea? I don't know what your shrine idea was. But if it was a shrine to me, then also no, because I'm not comfortable with idolization. So, 2 for 2. Okay, before we destroy any more of this thing that's taken me literal months to do. It's really bad. I fall too hard when the simple chat I've got no guard. It's way too easy falling. Oh my gosh, but yeah. On your bed. Oh, isn't that cheesy? How's it going, Archibald? Buy you Game Pass for a month. We need you on the funny dinosaur game. I'm sorry, dude. I just can't get into that game. It can't happen. It's not my vibe. It looks fun, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know if it's for me. I mean, you saw me on Rust. I played for like 5-6 days and was like, okay, I think I'm done here. On your bed. I'll get you on one day. Mate, you can try. I forgot my old username. I was the one pulling the all-nighter. I accidentally logged my... Oh, I see. Sad, then can I have my doggo watch your streams with me? Yeah, sure. Imagine I was like, I'm actually really uncomfortable with dogs looking at my stream. Alright chat, let's see what we've done now that we've undone so much progress. So angry with myself. Shameful, you seeing what I'm seeing? One-to-one line, maybe a little bit of a curve. Hey Diner, good to see you. No dogs on my stream. Diner, is your name Diner or Dine Air? What are you building? Massive dragon skeleton. Dragons are quite pointy. Yeah, he's got quite a pointy snoot. Not a snoot that you would do, because if you did, you'd get hurt. Even though I have 2 channel point awards for doggo but no dogs. Do you? Let me check the queue. Did I miss something? Sorry. Award, manage award requests. Did I miss one? I haven't got anything here. Oh, you were talking as if you were talking to me. Either one, I don't mind. Most people say diner and use die as die. Cool, cool. Good to know. Your commitment to chronicling. I'm a big fan of chronicling. I don't know if that's really the term that you would use, but I respect your dedication. It's like a full-time job that you've took on. It's wild. Receive doggo cam. We can get that going for you. Hold on. I have no idea if it's even plugged in. Hold on. Doggo cam time, chat. Doggo cam. Draw an Owen dragon. What are the basic characteristics of the skin? Of my skin? I'll show you in a moment. Where is it? Face cam, webcam. Let's deactivate it. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Activate it. Ah. Look at him go. I enjoyed your vids a lot on TikTok. Hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you so much. He's cleaning himself. Cleaning his leg. One of these days, I'm just really worried that I'm going to turn on the webcam and it's just going to be like full bad shot and have to be like, whoop, turn that off. I'm doing well, Taka. I saw your tweet and I'm glad that my work can help you. Thank you. Yes, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Because I was like, I'm not going to apply something that I have never watched. Or don't understand. I've seen like Gucky's streams, but I hadn't really seen many of like Jonah's. I've seen a bit of Bear's. I didn't know what had fully happened with Nikki, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just spend like a good 4 hours reading through this document, and then I'm gonna know, and I'll know what direction I want to take my application, and I'll know what direction I want to like take the story that I'm telling. And so when I needed that content to be able to be like, this person's naive, this person's violent, because like Jonah's violent because he has a violent past as a soldier. So that's kind of cool. My dog is looking at your dog on my phone, very confused. I'm impressed that your dog can make out a dog that small. The baby is here. Hey Spun, how's it going? Alright, let's get to work. Ugh. I might try the bridge of the nose first. I think that's probably going to be the most important bit, right? I've returned to a doggo camp. You have. What a blessed day for you. Tiny baby boy. Does not know how to think. Does not know how to read. Tiny baby. Let's try this, but not too much. Because we're going to then go immediately into a horizontal pattern. Maybe one of these. And then one of these. And then we will increase it as we go out. Let's see how this looks. We're going to do 3. Let's do another 3. 2, 3. We'll do a 4. We'll do a 2. Just to throw one in there. Just to really mix it up. 3. And then another 4. That you're not wearing your flower crown? That's because I'm not on the one try SMP. I'm not the flower prince here. I have it on my skin. I don't wear my flower crown unless it's the one try, because I'm not the flower prince anywhere else. Canonically, you know what I mean? We might have to start increasing the numbers. Let's throw a 2 and then another 2. How's that looking? Uh-oh. He might run out of time. He might run out of space. Oh, how short are we? We're short by 2. What are you making? It looks like a skull. It is a skull. Good observation, deduction skills. That doesn't look right. I think it's got to go more up. No, yeah, no. Thank you for the luck. That's definitely not the vibe. What kind of skull? Dragon skull. We're the dragon slayer in this one. We're not the flower prince. We're the slayer of dragons. I'm so nervous to go kill the ender dragon like 20 times. At 19, actually. We've done it once. Okay, I think what we need is up by a bit more. 1, 2. Oops. We'll go like another 3 here. Followed by another 1, 2. And then we will start going out. What's your Minecraft username so I can grab the skin? It's orange_juice. That might be too high, actually. Hang on. Let's make that only a 1. And then make this a 1. And then make this a 2. And then make this another 2. And then make this a 3. This looks like it'll work. We'll do it. We'll throw a 4 there. We'll throw another 3. We'll throw another 4. Check how that looks first. I like that. Own the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. That looks better. That looks like it might work. Weirdly, because we've already got the bit of like a curve there, we kind of need to keep that going a bit. Because right now it looks too separate. So I might need to shift that over by a couple of blocks. But this is what the whole thing takes, right? Tweaking. Thank you very much, by the way, Gamer and Salad and Mackenzie for the follows. My headcanon is that the dragon... People can call the dragon whatever they like. I've decided, actually, whatever people want to name the dragon in their head, if that can be their... If they want that to be their headcanon, be my guest. I took that line from Gracie, because Gracie was making an orange pumpkin house kind of thing. And I'll say, is it a pumpkin house or an orange house? And she was like, it can be whatever makes you happiest. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. Bob the dragon, go for it. The dragon chat canonically is whatever thing you are struggling to get through right now. And I am you a couple years in the future where you have conquered that thing. I left Fundy for this? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, I guess. I don't know, I feel bad now. Stan Gracie? Yeah. For sure. Uh-oh. By the way, stream tomorrow. Something might be happening. Might be a surprise stream that I'm into. What could it be? I have no idea. But I mean, you probably want to be there. You probably want to be there. Let's try and look at this now. Oh. Say goodbye. He's munching on a bone. Boop. Snapped him out of existence. He's gone forever. Bye-bye. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Still, blending's not quite right. Is there lore on this server? I mean, we're kind of building it as we go. What breed is your dog? Staffy Cross. 1, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then blend it up. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We got this, we got this. Bring him back. Oh. This is always what happens. Everyone spends them at the same time, so you get so much. Here you go. 5 minutes. He's been chewing that bone since December. Numpties. Wee. Josie, how many channel points do you have? I want to know. Okay. Okay, so that's 2. And then we move everything up by 2. I need to sleep. I should have slept sooner. I am in danger. It's my birthday on Tuesday. Let's go. Happy birthday for then. My dog whimpered when the dog left. I think it's just on me now. Thank you very much for the follow, Flamtastic. Doesn't really matter. I cannot say. I can just find out if you want. I can just look it up. You want me to do that? Huh? Huh? Once you hear a joke, always cute, always very cautious when I hear someone say that. It's usually a worrying thing, something that I should be concerned about. Don't do that. I will, and then I'll remove them all, unless you tell me. I'm new to your channel. Hey, Sky, last night. And Dueka Leon, thank you very much. Was it not nice? Do you like the band? I don't know them, sorry. Knock, knock. Here we go, chat. Who is there? Who is at my door? Who even knocks anymore? We have a doorbell. Use the doorbell. Oh, that was a good joke. You're right. Hey, Rubsy. I had 12k. Had or have? Uh-oh. Still building the bone boy. We had to go back a couple steps. As you can see, I've removed a large chunk of it. Very upsetting because it didn't look right. Hi, you Rupsy. A high res Gaster Blaster. Had. And you used 7.5k, so now you no longer have that, right? Alright. In all fairness, I couldn't even look up if you had channel points, but I'm glad you told me. Whee. Joseph who? Oh, that's almost just right. I'm just going to blend it in. I'm just going to use a little blender, just like little blender brush. Doing very good, thanks. Tired from work and the heat is killing me, but good mood nonetheless. Good, I'm glad, Robsy. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Hey, I'm back. Shameful was popping off. That's good to hear. 1 block forward? What do you mean 1 block forward? Where? I'm sorry, Lima. I do not understand. Your humor is lost on me. It's too brilliant. It's too genius for a simple person like me to fully comprehend. The front skull where you started the curve. I think I'm going to just try doing this. Where we like blend it in so they're overlapping slightly. I think that might work. Oh, and not... Oh, my goodness. Yes, Lone. Alright, gang. This is going to be the final design, so we need to decide on it now. Are we happy with this curvature of that lizard boy? Man, I swear last summer was like a dream. Feels like last summer. Yeah, the bone block placing is like the best part of this. I'm just trying to figure out. I kind of like that, you know. Can't believe I thought that was the right angle. Took a couple of tries. I might try and buff that out a little bit. That doesn't quite look quite right. You're supposed to say who's there? Oh, sorry. Who's there? Lone. I think he needs to be flattered towards the front. Get rid of that bit entirely, you think? Maybe move that bit down a couple. I think it's a bit curvy. Yeah, maybe a bit. Maybe it needs to be... Yeah, you might be right, actually. I have an idea. I think I've got an idea. I think just more gradual at the end. Yeah, I think I have to compensate too much. It's like taking a little beak dive. I'm just trying to figure out what it means. Oh, so sad. Say goodbye to him. Boop. Oh dear. All good things must come to an end. So I'm going to actually start it from here and try and like meet halfway to get the blending better. 1 more minute, please. No, you... You guys should save up for Doggo Moment. Then he gets a treat. Now you say Theodore. Yeah, I know how the knock knock jokes. Theodore who? Theodore these nuts. I did it for you. Whoa! Was that the punchline to the joke, Lone? Someone raided at the end of your joke? Lord Donut Man, thank you so much for the raid of 12. How goes it, friend? We're currently doing a big old build. You know how it be. Not like that, though. Raid! How was the stream? Theodore wasn't open, so I knocked the nice. It was a good one. Fair play. Credit where credit's due. Doing good? Good to hear, friend. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm going to swap these two here. I sent the boys your way. I appreciate it. Thank you, Westy. Sent the boys. If it wasn't sent here, recommendation of Westy. Westy doing numbers for us. Thank you so much, Lord Donut Man. What were you streaming? Was it Minecraft? I hope it was Minecraft. I think this won't actually link in time, you know? I think we cut these two off and we start angling it here, maybe? Maybe like this, actually. Only a two starter here. Oh, and your bio is incorrect. You're actually my favorite. Impossible, impossible. Clone drone in the danger zone. What the heck is that? What was that? Clone drone in the danger zone. I love the rhyming. Yo! JJ Games official. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone's being very supportive today. I appreciate it. JJ Raid! How goes it, friend? Thanks so much for the raid. I thought that was a phantom out the corner of my eye. Then I got nervous. Trying to get me. Trying to catch me slacking, chat. Catch me slacking, chat. That's a... I'm going to write that down. Hold on. Catch me slacking, chat. That's got some nice phonetic sounds. What other hack? Take it back, not a hack. You won't catch me checking. What are you building? I'll show you in just a sec. Gotta go. See you later. Bye. Thanks so much, JJ. Thanks for the raid again. Curtain bangs. Let's go. That's the second time I've done that after raiding Owen. What's that? Oh, were you streaming still? No. Dude. Rhyming intensifies. I enjoy rhyming. In fact, there's little notes on what if he says something that rhymes. Because I might use it for... Here, let me share with you some of the stuff from my head. Let me just type in rap into my... I'm just going to share something with you. Alright. Clone drone in the danger zone is Gladiator Arena meets Twitch chat controlled robots. That sounds amazing. I'm going to look that up. Here. Alright, using won't catch me slacking, chat. Call me the capital child because I'm an uppercase case. Won't catch me slacking, chat, because I like to save face. See, that's... And then I might use that later. You never know. Call me the capital child because I'm an uppercase case. Rhyming's fun. See you later, Lord Donut Man. Thanks again for the raid. I think this is too narrow. I think this is too small. You should check it out. I will check it out. That does sound really fun. A Steam Deck, and I love it. They're good, right? They're good fun. I think it needs to go... I think we need to have something... Oh, this is really tricky, you know? It's slooping down too much. I don't know how to make this match up, you know? How'd you get spyglasses? You need like amethyst and copper. And then copper's entirely useless and you can just throw it away. Just get rid of it. It's Maybe another one there. Raise that up or reference image that bad boy. I don't have... Yeah, I have a couple of reference images, but nothing that looks like this. I think it looks nice. Yeah, but I just need to get the slope right. It's so close. How did you pronounce amethyst? Did I say it wrong? They're such good fun. They are good fun. You can do stuff like this with sound desks. Let the music play so you can tell... Hold on. You can pause music and at the same time...
Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! Ugh.
And then you just press it again. And you pick up where you left off. Yeah, I think we need to raise it up one, which is annoying because I think I just lowered it down one. So, oops. Why are you confused? Allow us to explain. That song is funny. Amethyst. Amethyst. That's what I just said. Ugh, ugh, ugh. You want the ugh, ugh, ugh?
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, amethyst. Amethyst? Amethyst. Amethyst. I mean... Sure. You said amethyst? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Chat being like, you're saying that wrong. when I probably have a completely different accent to like 50% of them. Let's just call it purple rock with shine. Spicy purple rock. How about that? Just with a kid go. It sounds like the Windows shutdowns. It does, you're right. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Why is Eloise tagging me on Twitter? Oh, okay, I'll check that. I thought it was something bad. This is an important question. Do you chew ice? No, you can't chew ice. You can crunch ice. But I refuse to believe you can chew ice. When did... And first thought of the Wii. Yes, yeah. That's another good one. Alright, we've got to tear this one down as well. And move it up by a couple of blocks. That's the annoying thing about Minecraft. If you place a long line... That's not a single entity. That's a bunch of very little blocks. If you want to move it up simply just by one, you have to undo almost everything you just did. I reckon you can chew snow. Snow's soft enough that you can chew it. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1 here. And then 2. And then 3. Am I going to hit it? Who can say? Let's have a look at that first. Snow is dirty though. People have stepped on it. Not if you get the clean snow. The one that has no footprints. I've got it. I think I figured it out. Have I? No, that would make it... Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Hold on, let me launch up my tracker app. You would get sick if you ate snow. I guess I got sick. I ate loads of snow as a kid. I love snow. You're telling me you don't eat food off the ground? Let me have a little look over here and see what kind of things we're... I was hoping to get the whole skull done this stream. But, I mean, might not. What's the plate? Ground. Plate is now ground. Let's try this. We're going to try 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we've mix matched again. We're just going to try it. We're just going to brute force it and see what it looks like. Four here. This might work. Potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 4 here. It's going to eat into the skull again, right? Chat is just off on one right now about snow. Ah, man, this is really starting to frustrate me. How come I can't do this? It's just connecting 2 dots. If I could do this in like a linear plot program, I'd be able to get it exactly right. Most skulls would have a dip. I don't think lizard ones do though. Alright, I'm just gonna go full concentration mode. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. The linear plot as a reference. It's not that simple. 4 4 4 3 3 3 3 3. Yeah, you might be right. I'm gonna try this though. How blocks too far down is it? Let's see real quick. That's it. We're starting from this side. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4, and then we start hitting it with a 3. We go 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2. You're an artist, thank goodness Owen wasn't. You're being mean. That's not like you. You're never mean. Goodness. No, not 2. It's going to just do the slopey slope again. Alright, we're taking it back from 4. It's going straight to 3. Yeah, so here, 1 2 3. Thank you very much for the follow, Laxarex. How much bone would you need for this build? I've put like, I don't know how many blocks at this point. I'll check the statistics in a moment. We're just going to try 3. We're going to try little groups of 3. I did not think it would be this tricky to get this, to fix this nose. It's going to look fine once we've done it, but for the moment it's being very frustrating. 1 2. Let's try some 2s. Actually, let's go back a couple. Throw some 2s in there for good luck. Really start to come in sharp. 1 2. Nice, nice, nice. No, I'm talking about how you being absent from the streams when I made brownies. I see. We might have this. We might have this. Yo, yo, yo. That's a clean lineup. One would make sense there. Please manifest that this looks good, chat. You're my comfort stream even though you punish me for all my eating orphan jokes. Yeah, because it's a family-friendly stream. We're going to have our base in the dino eventually. I think we take it. Do we take it? Do we take that? In an ideal world, if I could slash copy and move a certain bit, I would take this whole section and I would drag it up by about 5 blocks. We might do something that glows in the eyes of that. I've got some big plans for the dinosaur to decorate it. This is just the first stage. We're taking it. We're moving on. Next section, which means tone change Let me introduce you to this wonderful person, my friend. Now we are speedrunning the rest of it. Oh, and this looks so pog, your own biggest critic. I just want it to be right. I just want it to be perfect. Are you going to fill it with bone marrow? I mean, no, probably not. No, because it's going to have been here for hundreds and hundreds of years. I feel like any marrow would have probably disintegrated. Any bones to catch here? Only a couple. We're going to speed run the rest of this section. Ooh, that does look kind of cool. Okay, we are going to ignore the stuff underneath it. That's how rich I am, that I don't even have to bother about it. Old dino. I don't know if they're dinos. I think they're technically... what's it called? You know, lizards? Reptiles? Something like that. I don't think dragons are dinosaurs. I guess they are because they never existed, so we can just say what we want they are. You're magic man. Thanks. Nothing can be as perfect as you. Stop it. Exclamation mark bonk right now, please. Oh, my juice. I must go now. One moment. That's a timeout. Respect chat's streamers' boundaries, chat. If they say that they're uncomfortable with something, don't do it. Doesn't, you know, it's not rocket science. I don't think dragon can be considered as dinos. I don't think it can either. Thank you very much for the follow, Morkata and Nemo. I'd hit them by a hammer. Nah, it's alright. Oh, okay. It's all good. Alright, now we just got to fill in all these gaps. I think that'll do. Owner's too nice. No, I'm very quick with... I don't know, my patience is quite quick. However, I read situations differently depending on the context. It also depends on what mood you catch me in. It's really hitting my circle posture. Yeah, that might have to be less... That might have to be a longer wait than 2 weeks. It might have to be like till the 15th of August, because your boy's away and I don't want to miss the opening of my own SMP. Ghosts are just boneless skeletons. So true. You're not wrong there, my friend. That lined up perfectly. Sheesh. That looked good. I'll be away then. It's okay. I'll still be here when you come back. We're not doing lore for a good like month and a half. I'd very much like people to settle in and actually have fun with the SMP and then maybe start like transcending into lore. Where you going? I'm helping out of a holiday camp. Something like the 1st to the 12th. That and I have no clue what to do. Yeah, we've got to write the actual second season. So yeah, me too. I'm glad you came in time for the lore. We're gonna do the whole of, unlike last time, we're gonna do the whole of one side and the whole of another. I think that'll keep me more engaged. That'll help me find this process of placing blocks interesting.
Some kind of form to work with, I guess. I'm hearing an introduction. Right here.
Oh. Sorry, Westy. For massive projects, I just think of how cool it's going to look. If I was doing this by myself, I wouldn't do it. But, you know, like, as a streamer, you're looking for content. You're looking for something to stream. And sure, you could stream the one try day in, day out. But that'll get tiring quick. These are the times when I get to, like, kind of turn my brain off and chat to chat. My server's unscripted lore, and so far everything is just being destroyed. Unscripted lore can get out of hand very quickly. Even the one try SMP has fallen folly to unscripted lore. If people don't get given a scope for how much they are allowed to take up of the story, they will assume they can take up everything. And then they will try. Which is why my lore with the Ghost Boy is like very clearly written before it starts. The scenes are improvised, but I like know the direction it's going to go. And that helps me. Shameful, why not just go to 1.8 instead? Sorry. Can't believe I just read that. Yeah, come join our Discord. Boop. What was I going to say? Boop. No, that's not right. I can't wait. I can't say why because it gives away what we are doing. Yeah. It's fine, dude. I'll just pay someone to be the plugin maker and we'll just get a custom one. It's chill. I feel like I'm watching a slightly less unhinged version of myself and just story stuff. Slightly less unhinged. I'm glad people like it, that's all. Oh, I just realized this is... Oh, wait, we need to add some layering to this. Sheesh, this is going to look terrible if I don't add some layering. Are you kidding me? Which direction am I layering it in? That way. Alright. That was close. Actually, I might continue not adding layering and add it in afterwards. People probably wouldn't have a clue what a xylophone was if it wasn't so convenient for learning the ABCs. That's a very good point. Layering? Okay, so... What I originally was doing was this. Little like do just straight in a line, right? But that's not how stuff grows. It grows in like layers most of the time, including like bone stuff. So actually, it looks more like this. One layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer. Notice how it's like taking a skimmed, like this direction, going shoo all the way down. Whereas if you didn't have any layering, it would just be clean cut right here, and it would look really weird. Oh, it is a whitewood block. Yeah, right. It is. It's a stripped log, but coloured white. Do 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 do. So I might want to like throw one of these in here. Might want to throw one of these. Not there. And then this maybe, and then one of these. Because notice I start doing it up here. Is there anyone who does lore without being in a VC? That would be interesting. I think Ori does on the Bear SMP. He's like this omnipresent kind of character. Did I finish that line? I don't think I finished that line. I love making bone trees. I don't think I've ever heard of bone trees. Unless you're making a joke, in which case I'm sorry. Enter who? True. See you later, future. Fun to end the stream. I'm going to watch yours now. Nice. Yeah, let me try this. No, I won't do that. He did. Did he tell you to scatter, or was he just like, I'm ending and raided someone? Oh, let me move that. Works surprisingly well. I've never tried that before. I'll have to give it a go sometime. Just join the Discord. Let's go! Another friend to hang out with for the MC mini games. Let's go. Let's try and link this up as best we can. You're a really nice streamer, thanks. Sorry, I added the word really there. That was very egotistical of me. You're like, you're a nice streamer, and I'm like, I'm the best streamer? What? I never knew. No one told me. MC minigames was intimidating but fun. It can be intimidating. Everybody who joins the Discord server and plays with us thinks that it's very intimidating at first, but they quickly learn that we're a pretty chill group. Until you become a regular, and then we just rip you apart. You become my favorite streamer. That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Axlol. Going into the light. Been kicking my feet on a starting line. I don't get that. I want ripped apart. You don't get that? People respect you too much. They don't respect me. So I get ripped apart. That's how it works, mate. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. How am I gonna fade these together? Okay, this might be really tricky. Gotta use big thinky brain here. Woe is me, yeah. It is a shame, really, isn't it? Maybe I have to do it like this. Maybe we do it like that. Is that how we do it? That's the one. That's the one. We fixed that. Fixed that one. The only accent I can tell apart is a northern accent. All the others sound like the same voice. Yeah, if you don't... It depends if you're going up here or not. Big stinky brain. It's so rude. Thank you very much for the follow, Moonstar, Pino, Mokta, Nemo. Much appreciated. I think I want to try it like this. I think it makes more sense to do it this way around. I don't know if that's possible or not though. That way I can get the layering like perfect. Oh, it's going to be tricky. Hold on. Uh-oh. There we go. Hi, hey, how's it going? Oh, that was close. I recognize a lot of different French accents. Well, that would make sense, seeing as you can speak French. Okay, I think we can connect the rest there. Are you building a Titan with Attack on Titan or something? Why is it so big? I'll show you what I'm building in a sec. Although it is in the title, if you wanted to have a little peek at the title, you'll know before I show you. Just so you can prepare yourself. You can think, wow, I wonder what this would look like, and then I can show you as I take a step back. There's different Californian accents. Wait, you guys have different accents per state? How does that work? Ah, yes, an Osseus. Oh, is that what I called it? Never mind, you won't be able to get any knowledge from the title. If you speak Latin, that's going to make so much sense to you. Oh my gosh. Bop, bop. They do. It's like an unaspirated P. It's like we have regional accents, but American. I see. That makes more sense. I don't know why I hadn't considered that before. Is it a dragon? It do be a dragon. Let me show you. That's alright, Lima. Just don't do it again. Thank you. Is it just going to be the skull? No, no, the whole thing. The whole thing. The spine is going to take no time at all. The spine's going to go so quickly. This will be the trick. We are currently doing the trickiest bit right now, I think. Huh. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. No. Chat, what's your comfort smell? Sounds like a weird question. Bear with me. Like, what is something where you smell it, you're like, I feel safe? Mine is a very specific type of laundry detergent. And I really like the smell of cut grass. Like, really. Rain. Yes, hot. Like, hot rain. Like, rain on hot tarmac. On really, really dry earth. If they sold that as a candle, oh my gosh, I would be out of money. I'd buy it all the time and just, oh my gosh. Legit, I would not buy anything else, just those candles. Mine is also laundry cleaning stuff. Ah, nice. What brand, may I ask? One moment. Fog? Interesting. I don't know, air. Can someone send a link for Discord? Here you go. Doo-doo. Whatever one my mum uses. That's exactly with me. It's whatever one your mum uses. I'm joking. I meant my mum. I meant my mum. So anyways. I think we can probably do the next line this direction here. Actually, maybe we can just try that one of those. Might try this one here. I got done dirty. You did. You did. I'm currently on my own solo world. You're a VIP now. I get to say that stuff to you, Andy. Is it Omega Mum? No, not me. Not me. That doesn't sound very age appropriate at all. On the accent thing, the kind of accents include the underpronunciation of T's. Huh. That's cool. Thai is like, has some really weird consonants. I didn't know what the heck an unaspirated P was until I learnt Thai. And I was like, oh no. I have to learn a whole new consonant, how to make that sound in my mouth, and I do not know how. Did Owen just rip into Andrew? A little bit, a little bit. In love, of course. Try it now? Try what? Sacramento and Santa Cruz, I see. Uh-oh, dog's up. Sacramento. Oh, interesting. Ammonia and bleach doesn't actually make mustard gas, fun fact. I didn't even know it did in the first place, or that it was rumoured to, so, Pog, I guess. Yeah, still don't mix them, probably. Oh yeah, because when one time I was at a summer camp, I had to clean some kid's sheets because he had an accident, and he was, you know, he was a young kid. He wasn't at home. He was uncomfortable. He was nervous. He went to bed, had a nightmare, that kind of thing. I felt for the kid, and I was like, wait, I shouldn't use bleach on this. Bad idea. So I just used some like anti-bac, and then I used bleach on it afterwards. I bleached that thing within an inch of its life. We got him a different bed, of course, afterwards. I didn't just make him go back to bed on the the bleachy mattress. Poor kid. I felt for him. I think he was less nervous about me knowing, and he was like, "You're not going to tell the other kids, are you?" And I was like, "Dude, I miss you have a fun holiday. You think I'm just going to go around saying that? That would be horrible." To be fair, there were some really scummy people at that camp. And I can say that because I know that none of them will know my full name, and they're not going to be watching. If they're watching, they're not scummy. They're nice people because they're my friends. But there were some mean people at that camp who were leaders who said that they were there for the kids' enjoyment and were absolutely not. Oh, and ain't no narc. Exactly. Exactly. Doodle-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. We're getting close to getting back to where we were. But you won't tell anyone. Yeah, I won't tell anybody, mate. I'll keep it on the down low. Do 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 do. There was something in your eyes. Why don't you say it? It's so weird. Say what? It's a silent P. Oh. What? We're just like people just pronounce things differently. Pneumatic, yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then blend that into there. Very nice. Might try and make this come along a little bit. Build that up. Slam a couple of these in here. Just throwing them around with that amount of care in the world. Pneumonia is when fluid builds up. It's true. English is a confusing language. I realized that when I started. Yeah, English is dumb. It is so complicated. It's so needlessly complicated. I'm in awe of people who can speak two languages, who can speak English when their first language isn't English. I'm like, how? I can't speak my own language and you're speaking mine better than me. You can speak 3? Dang, nice fun. How would you actually run out of bone right now? I'd be surprised. Hindi, that's awesome. I am the 1 out of 10 doctors. Let's try that. That looks good. Oh, that's going to be a hard line to follow. Let's see how this looks first off. French just sounds fancy. French is so fancy. Okay, okay. I like this a lot more than the T-Rex skull that we had before, right? Like that wasn't looking good. Whenever I think, I put my hands on the back of my chair. That's looking way better. I'm gonna skip this one. Boop. I don't think it is. I think it's themed with a lot of romantic themes because Paris is seen as a very romantic place. But I don't think the language is inherently romantic, if that makes sense. You know? It's all fuzzy and stuff. I guess it does have like... I mean, yeah, because like people hear German, and even my German friends will be like, it's really difficult not to sound angry when we use our language. And French, it's difficult not to sound fancy. Do. This is looking good. This is looking good. His father Jewish your skull and he was in. Ah, nice. Did you hear that, chat? I got approval from the big man. Tell your friend he will never grow as a Twitch streamer if he gets his other friends to go into other streamers' chats and spam that he's gone live. Try that. Do 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 do. It's all about connotations. Like our Bristol accents are put down a lot. True, true. Do do do. Doesn't the skull need nostrils? No, it's a very good point. We will be adding the holes for the eyes and the nostrils after we've done the whole skull. I think it's better for me to just like punch a hole out where they would be rather than like try and build around them in hindsight. Not hindsight. Like rather than trying to be proactive about them. Don't need oxygen to breathe because they don't exist. French cunt is just so complicated and white. I don't even know what that word is. I just found out that word now. There we go. Can you prove they don't? That was really cheeky of me. I shouldn't have just filled all that in, but I wanted to see what it looked like with that extra bit. Did I take a marginally harder language course this year to avoid a specific teacher? Yeah, but now you're going to be like, you're going to have that as a flex. See you later, Lima. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looks good to me. I'm happy. I'm feeling good about this, chat. Streams you and me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do. We're gonna try a massive jump here. Actually, that might be a bit risky. I'm gonna do something a little ambitious here. I'm gonna see what this looks like with these two sections done next. Did I show you the scorpion plant pot holder I made? You did. It was very impressive. I'm very proud of you, my friend. I was gonna call you son and then realize that would be weird. Get rid of that one. I don't know if this is gonna work. If they need oxygen to breathe, then they suffocated eventually because they'd... Fair, yeah, it kind of makes sense. He's 20, my son. Yeah, you'd be like, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. I see what you mean. It's definitely gonna look awesome when it's finished. Thank you. I really hope so. We're just gonna try and like build this to see what this front part is gonna look like, just so we can like fix it ahead of time if it doesn't look pog. But like just up to here. See how that looks. Oh, we're getting close. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have like one side done. Ah, I'm so excited. I've been working on this for so long. Just imagine the title, chat. I spent a year building a Minecraft mega build. That's cool. Hup, hup, hup. Okay, let's try that one. And then we're going to try this here. Let's actually have it go straight up. And then one of these. You guys talking about the... I'm sure there's a bunch of like books you could write about the anatomy of you could read about the anatomy of dragons. I'm sure those exist. They must do. Okay, let's see how the front of this looks now that we've like connected it all. This do. Hold on. Living it out. Gotta put my hands up. Enough is enough. I think this guy uses a talk box, one of those things that you play and he like sings into it. I have many Dragon Anatomy nooks, however they are still packed. Ah, rip. We could have asked you to post pages of it in the Discord. How do we think, chat? Use your future eye. Look 10 minutes into the future. How does this look to be connecting everything? Obviously, it'll have like... There won't be any gaps there, but fill those in your mind. I think I need to buff that bit out a little bit more. I think that's it. I think that's the one. I like asking chat what they think. And that's kind of why I like building this, to be honest, is because at certain points I can just be like, I don't know, chat help. And I'll have like 10 opinions all at once and I can just like use that to formulate my own. It's very helpful. Okay, so what we are going to do that didn't look quite right is we are going to like throw just a block there and that will help with the curvature. So I think we might do it here as well. We're going to throw one here and here. Yeah, actually one there as well. That should be okay. And as we all know, dragons are angry drunks. True. So what is Project Osseus? That's this. That's what I'm building on. It's this massive dragon skeleton. I am going to fill in these gaps, even though that is cheeky of me, and I probably shouldn't, because it increases the chance that I'll run out of bone midway through this project, but I'm going to do it anyway. You guys are chat just like takes something and runs with it. Someone will mention one thing and they'll be like, this is what we are discussing. Okay, let's fill in the gaps over here as well. What does cheeky even mean? If something's cheeky, it's like mischievous. Gotta put my hands up. Enough is enough. Living it up. Try this. Try that one. Nice. Oh, I've got such a stupid grin on my face right now. Just watching this come together. We're going to leave this bit open just because we need to exit out onto our platform. Anyone who thinks dragons and wyverns are the same thing are fools. You're not wrong. They are very different. Yeah, that's the one. We've buffed out that corner a little bit and I think that looks better now. All right, let's get to work. This is going to be tricky as the skull falls further down, but we're going to get it. I don't know what to say, so what's your opinions on green beans? I like green beans. Do you not like green beans? I like green beans. I think green beans are pog. Actually, I wouldn't go as far as to say that they're pog. They're good. Favorite vegetable, chat? What is your favorite vegetable? See you later, Ethig. Thanks for coming along. All I ever thought I'd need. I have the palate of an 8-year-old. I hate veggies. I forgot about this. Yes, this is true. You and a Briggsy as well. Both are tiny baby children when it comes to food. I hate veggies too. Spun as well. If you hate veggies, it just means you're not cooking them properly. You need to find a meal that you like with vegetables in them. Because otherwise you might die from malnutrition. My mum makes my veggies. No, I'm not trying to be mean to your mum. Do they boil the vegetables? Because that's not a good way to cook them. Cucumbers aren't bad. I like cucumbers. I used to call them cumber cubes. When I was younger, that was my name for them. They were called cumber cubes. I'm not sorry for that. I think it's a great name for them. I think it's what they should have been called, if I'm going to be fully honest with you. UA, ready? You know it's going to be potatoes. Oh, yeah. Potatoes are, I think, the king of the vegetable. Cube cupboards. Cumber cubes. My mum is a doctor and also vegetarian, so I eat vegetables, but they're always cooked in different ways. Alright, chat. You don't like vegetables. Get a bunch of cherry tomatoes, slice them in half. Put them on a baking tray. You might want to put some parchment paper on the bottom. Sprinkle with olive oil. Throw some rosemary on. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. Oil. Did I say oil already? Salt. Like sea salt, the big chunky kind. 180, 20 minutes. Oh. Take that. If you want to get fancy, you can have it thrown into a salad if you want. Or blend that and you've got like your own pesto. And then you can make pesto pasta. It's so good. The balsamic vinegar is important. Don't try and do it without it. You'll be doing yourself a disservice. I don't like tomatoes, especially cooked. Shame. Don't hate me, but I hate tomatoes. What is up with the tomato slat? And they make a pasta sandwich. Exactly. The tomato slat. It's just unreal. Axel the Axolotl, Chris, Davy, John's Twitch, Strike the Earth, and Moonstar. Thank you for the follows. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's see how this looks with the next line. I like checking it consistently just to double check I'm not going off script. Yeah, we're starting to get that second line coming through. That's going to be normal the more we get close to the edge of the skull. Because we go into a vertical pattern rather than a horizontal one. It's looking good though. I'm happy with it so far. I'm going to add another line here. Lol, I forgot you say tomato. What do you say? Tomato. You say tomato. I say tomato. You guys probably don't know that song. Oh, what? You and me? Shameful. Quite possibly. This is getting a bit intense, isn't it? Let's skip that one. I hate tomatoes on sandwiches because the bread gets... Yeah, they need to be like cooked in things. People would be like, I hate tomatoes and then eat pizza. Like, make up your mind. Maybe you just don't like the texture of tomatoes. Courgettes are good in the right circumstance. I'm a big vegetables fan, but you can probably guess that from me, to be honest, if you know anything about me. It's not really a surprise. Do 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 do. You're a veggies fan? No, yeah, I am. It's true. Courgettes? Oh, zucchinis. I mean, I prefer to make a caprese salad with them. Seasoned slices, mozzarella, stuff slaps harder than this. Why is that word not... I need to go into my Streamlabs at some point. They must have just got accepted at some point. Do do do. Do do. Something there. I'm a carnivore only. That's going to give you a rock hard gut. Zucchinis are courgettes, right? Yep, you got it. I'm not going to fill in the lines, I've decided, because I want these bone blocks to go as far as possible. So we're just going to keep going and hope for the best that we don't run out, you know? Is your feel, chat? I have IBS, though. Understandable. Abs and gains, rock hard gut. No, no, not in a good way. No, no, no. I love corn. Oh, you know who hates corn? Soup for Eloise. Always knew she was a bad egg from the moment I met her. Don't trust that woman. But yes. Oh, you guys call your aubergines eggplants, which is the weirdest thing. Because why is are your eggs purple? Are your eggs that shape? No. So why do you call them that? Just upsetting. Do do. You don't know exactly. Aubergine is a lovely word. Aubergine. I bought an aubergine to the midnight showing of Star Wars: The Last Jedi when it came out. I can believe that. Did you eat it raw? I'm asking the important questions. Does a cactus count as a veggie? I've never had a cactus. This is like a game of Beat Saber. I have to like hit the red blocks without breaking my stride. Almost fell. Oh, like not fully grown ones? Okay. Yeah, you guys just decided to spell the word differently after it was already invented. The rest of the world was like, yeah, this is how you spell this word. And you guys were like, no, we're going to remove a letter. And we're like, aluminium. You guys are just like, no, we're going to change the word. And we're also going to take away all your U's. Why? Kind of like celery? I like celery. I feel my aubergine at wall, but after me was done, its name was aubergine. Color favorite. I use the metric system because the metric system makes sense. It's made by a drunk man with a dice. Yeah, I like kilometers. Kilometers, meters. It just makes sense. You say aubergine like aubergine. How do you say it? I forget what we use because I just exclusively we use miles per hour, so we got that going for us. Yeah, I think yeah we use miles per hour, not kilometers, but we should use kilometers because kilometers make sense. 1,000 of one thing, one is 1,000 of the next, which is 1,000 of the next. Uber man, I got a plane to catch. I'm going to because I have hunting camp tomorrow. And I have to. No worries. See you later. Get some sleep. Did I climb too fast? Looks like I climbed too fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He made a mistake somewhere. How did I make a mistake like that? I don't know. Baby living in a limited world. So why'd you drive on the left? No, see here's the thing, right? This is my like pet peeve. Is that you guys will come to me and be like, yo, Owen, why are you guys driving on the left? And I'll be like, no, all of you are driving on the right. Why? We all had a way of doing it. We all had an agreed way of how we're going to drive, and then you guys changed it for no reason. I don't mind America. I think America's an incredible place. But y'all gotta stop acting like it's special. It's like you're different. You're just going to try doing different stuff. When the rest of the world is very neatly following the same formula. Hey, Nanya, how's it going? We're quirky. You really are being the pick-me country right now. Like, ooh, we're going to change the letterings and we're also going to change the way we drive. Apart from miles per hour. Yeah, that was dumb. You guys got that one right. Most of the world versus England. Who drives on exactly, yeah. It's like the whole world and then America. England and the rest of the world, and then America. I don't get why British Americans are always fighting. I'm not into the always fighting. Move Frog, thanks so much for the raid. How are you, by the way, Nanya? Good to see you. Raid! How are you? Welcome to the funky zone. We're playing some Cory Wong right now. I have a massive lisp, so that name is very difficult to pronounce for me. Cory Wong. Do you guys want to see what we're building right now? Americans be like, not like other girls. I've been seeing you a lot on my FYP, so I wanted to come say hi. Oh, nice. Thanks for coming and saying hi. How was the stream? Were you doing Minecraft? Everyone on the right except English people, and why? No, bestie. No. No. Drives on the left. Wait, what? Sorry, chat. I've just had. What are we doing? Yo, wait, hold on. What? My whole world has just collapsed around me. What is England doing? We've got Australia, New Zealand, South America, most of Australasia. Is that Egypt? All drive on the left, and 69% of the world drives on the right, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Anyways, oh yo, chat, I forgot to turn my backlight off. I'm in darkness right now. There we go. Thank you very much for the follows, by the way. Pluno, Jack Not Found, Moofrog for the raid. Oh, and follow. Thank you. Wild Gaming. That's why we did it, Owen. Because we were like, yo, if we can get enough people on board, we can have 69% of the... This looks so weird without any eyes. But it will have eyes eventually. This is what we're building right now, by the way, Moonfog chat. What a pick me. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Dang, I feel terrible now. Here I was chatting poop, being like, ha ha ha, America dumb, which I never do. And the only time I do it is when I'm wrong. Can't believe this. I've gotten really good at that specific. What is it? What am I doing right now? I go block, block, jump, block, pickaxe, grab, jump, scroll back to the bone block. It's okay, we forgive you. Thank you for the forgiveness. Wait, why did I stop here? Why did I just stop? Keep going, Owen. Don't stop till you get enough. Actually, I think we might need to drop this a couple... it'll be fine, it'll be fine. We'll fix it in a second. Bow. Become wise, reject UK ideals. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of the UK to begin with, I'll be real with you, bestie. So this just further cements that. What is going on? Am I lagging in my own solo hardcore world? Moonfrog, what were you? I think I just called you Moonfrog, by the way, earlier, my bad. I think I said Moonfrog, but I think in my rush, it may have come out as Moonfrog. Also a cool name, but Moonfrog is better. Do. Newcastle's the first place. The Germans apparently wanted to drop in. Ah. Ha, 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 ha. What did Lone say? I missed it. It's gone. It's lost to the high winds. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. How did we get on this convo? I have no idea. Oh, we started talking about pronunciations. Someone said tomato, tomato. Oh, I see. Cool. Well, let's change that subject. Why did Automod get that message? Hold their sword, you wrote. Hold their sword. Which for some reason is not allowed. Hey, I'm back. How's your build going? I left like 3 hours ago. I mean, you didn't leave like 3 hours ago because I've only been streaming for 2 hours, bestie. So I have no idea how you left 2 hours ago. But it's going well, thank you. Oh, I stopped here as well. I need to continue this on. Let's try starting to phase this into a more steep skull. What is it going to be exactly? This is a massive dragon skull, which will then make up a massive dragon skeleton eventually. When we get there. Eventually. Heard there was a spider in Africa that can jump on you from 7 meters away. Sounds about right. Surprised that's not the... I'm surprised they didn't call that one the huntsman spider, to be fair. Let's add a couple of blocks here. Doubt it, that seems way too far. I just believe anything, really. Actually, that's not true. I agree to everything. I'm like, yeah, that sounds reasonable. But that doesn't mean I believe it. 7 meters is a long way. But animals are doing weird stuff all the time. If I redeem the TTS, will it work? Yeah, I was thinking of making it lower. Just for a little bit, just to see what chat does. Owen lives in smiles and nod mode. Essentially, you kind of have to as a streamer, because you can't fight every fight. Someone comes into your chat and they're like, help, a bear just broke into my room. You can't, what do you have two options. You either be like, no, you have three options. You either believe them and go, oh my gosh, that's horrible. Oh my goodness, you probably shouldn't be using Twitch chat. You should probably be getting away from the bear. You can call them out and be like, no, it didn't. And they'll be like, yeah, it did. And you'll be like, no, it didn't. And you have no way of proving them wrong. So you just have to be like, oh, okay. Or you can be like, oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it leaves. What are you making? We're making a massive dragon skeleton. How are you, MC? I would simply say, fight the bear. Do it. Fight the bear. You won't. Do 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 do. I could fight a bear. I believe it. If anyone does have a bear they don't want in their room, I too hope it leaves. I really hope it leaves for your sake. Oh, I really hope that the bear isn't there for much longer. I really hope. Oh. Boxing match like a pro. Are you? Oh no. Uh-oh. Hang on. That's not right. That doesn't look like it's going to be right. Does it, chat? Let's be real. That doesn't look correct to me. But I also don't have any other option. That looks fine. In my mind, this should start happening more and more. But I don't know if it will or not. Oh, hang on. No. No, it might. It might actually look okay. How many bone blocks do we have? No, okay, we don't have enough to start filling in the gaps just yet. So we have a lot, but not nearly as much as we should have. I say it looks fine. Okay, I'm glad you guys think it looks fine. We're going to continue this side, and we aren't going to add in the fillings just yet, because each of these are going to have their own section. I'm not making any sense, but is this a base or decoration? Kind of both. Kind of a little bit of mix of both. We will be moving in here. I've got 3 detailed projects that I want to add after this whole skeleton's done. That will first off take it to a next level, but also practicality-wise will make it better. Oops, there we go. Okay, so here, yeah. Do I want to do this here? Yeah. What's your favorite pizza? There's this thing that Pizza Express do called the Queen Margarita, and it's so good. It's like 3 different types of pizzas in one. Google image it. Oh yeah, yeah. Corey Wong does some amazing stuff. The living heart fizz base you could do for a brain where you can give it bone blocks. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if I would be able to do a brain. What's happening with the Dream SMP lore? Have they put it on hold while Technoblade is away? Because he's on holiday. Like, he had to leave. I don't think it's holiday, but he had to go somewhere. Which is why they haven't, like, broken Dream out of prison yet. Did they just, like, stop? Or are they still doing lore? They're looking for, like, friend, I think, at some point. Snap that stream lore yesterday, but I wasn't there. Oh, dang, I missed Sapnap. I've never actually seen Sapnap lore. I thought Sam was away. Oh, no, you're right. It was Sam that was away. Technoblade wasn't away. You're right. I'm wrong. Friend is dead, by the way. Yeah, but they were still looking for him. Tommy did a stream like yesterday where they were looking for him. And then they found him. Because Friend has, like, infinity cannon lives, apparently. Because he's a sheep. Frauders tried to break into the prison. Yo, that's cool. I wonder how difficult it would be. You need a lot of TNT. I think you could probably do it. If you just had TNT. Because you can still place blocks, you just can't break them. So not a lot of... Yeah, that's fine. A lot of meetups have been happening, that is true. Budget!
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. I have now officially donated 13k bits. New goal, donate £100 by the end of August.
Why? Okay, first off, I'm afraid that isn't going to be... I'm going to be real with you here, chat. First off, Budget, thank you so much for the 1,300 bits. Oh my goodness. 1,300? 13,000. 13,000 bits. And I'm so in August. Hold on. Boop. In August, from the 1st to the 12th, I'm going to be away on at a camp, and then on in the middle of that, Superfair Louise is going to do a takeover for the channel. She's going to do a Twitch takeover. She'll be streaming from this channel. If you aren't following Superfair Louise, you should be. And that's going to be Big Pog. It's going to be good fun to have her here. And I'm sure you'll make her feel very welcome. Thank you, by the way, Budget, for the 245. I'm sorry. Oh, I won't be. I'm sorry, mate. I can be there. I'll drop in at some point into chat if you're doing a stream. And then I am at my parents', not at this house, from the 13th to like essentially the 31st for the whole of August. I'm terrified of taking that long of a break. So I'm not going to. My brother-in-law has a pretty beefed up PC. I'm going to bring my microphone. I probably won't bring my camera. And I'm going to try and stream from his PC, and I'm going to try and do some editing while I'm there as well. So hopefully I'll see you there. But the idea of taking that long of a break is so terrifying to me, and I don't want to do it. But I kind of gotta. If you miss my birthday, I'll never forgive you. When's your birthday? Because I might miss it. So is it an Ender Dragon or more fire? It's just kind of like a dragon. 21st? I'm so sorry. I will be at my parents'. But I will try and be there. I think I need to do this. On about the mod Ice and Fire. I'll always have Twitter, you will. You'll be there when I come back? Thanks, Axolotl. I'll be honest, that is one of my main concerns, is that I'll kind of come back and it will just be like dead in the water. But I've got to do it at some point, you know. I just don't feel like I'm going to grow much as a channel during that time. Hello, I just joined. Anything I missed? We're just building the dragon. If we're being real. Mate, do you know the Leviathan-sized creatures that we had in the sea? We used to have cockroaches the size of, like, cars, dude. There's definitely been lizards this big. Maybe not this big. In a fancy world, though, yeah. Thanks, I hate it. Is the biggest animal to ever exist. Is it? I thought we had proof that there was bigger things. Or is it really the biggest animals ever? And it's awesome we are around to see them? Oh, cool. Whenever you come back, I'll do... No, Budget. That's not what I'm saying. You just reminded me because you're like... I was like, if they're going to try and like phase this over a few streams, they're not going to be able to do that. Any dinosaur to walk the earth? Dang, cool. Alright, well then maybe we didn't have things this size. Until like midnight because I might just drop dead with the time zones. No, just go to bed. Just go to bed. It's fine. You don't need to be here for the stream. You don't need to be here for the whole stream. You've enjoyed the stream. We've enjoyed your company. Go to bed. It's chill. I don't want you losing sleep over my streams. That's not what I want them to be here for. We are 2 away. We are 2 away. This is not a drill, chat. We are 2 away. This one and then one more. You could crawl through the arteries of Blue Well without it being too much of a squeeze. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. I mean, then we also have to do the other side. But still, big progress being made. Hup, hup. Fun source and that was a really big cousin. Oh, cool. I've not heard of that. I'll have to look it up. I was thinking of making. Actually, I don't want to say. That's a future project way in the future, like a year in the future. We've got to do this build. We've got to finalize it. Then we've got to go kill the dragon. Then we've got to start on our next project. Ooh, whoops. So it has a diameter of 2.8 inches. Yes. Yeah, 2 to 8 inches. Very small. Which is why, like, you should never be worried about getting swallowed by a whale. Do this one. And then here. Do.
I just wanted to say, even though I'm a new viewer, your streams have helped me.
Aww.
Stuff is happening and it's not great, so thank you.
That's alright. Thank you. I also massively appreciate you not, like, launching into detail about everything that's happening. But, like, I'm more than happy for you to say that, you know, things are a bit tough right now. But as coming from, like, a streamer, I appreciate the approach you took to that. And I'm glad I can help. So thank you so much. And I'm sorry to hear things aren't that great for you. It's like a super strange, it will tell you you can throw a punch. I know, right? Mantis shrimp are weird. Here we go. The last one. Yo! How's it going, Embreeze? How are you? Good to see you again. Long time no see. Let's try this. I think we need to do one of these first. I think we need to have this come way out. Hello, Raiders. How goes it? How are you? I'm well. Again, every time you come along, I feel like I say your name wrong. Embreeze. That's how I'm saying it. I'm good, I'm good. I think I already read that. You can just say Ember and that would work. Alright, I'll say Ember. Thank you very much for the follows. Kythron asking for Ola as well. I did think Embers is probably what you were getting at, especially because the little profile picture looks like... Is that a dragon? Was it all dragon? What are you building? I'll show you in just a moment. We're about to have finished a big part of it. You guys have come along for a very exciting moment. If anything's going to be in the YouTube video, it's about to be a moment that I'm going to show you in just a sec. Because I'm obviously going to be making a YouTube video out of this. And I'm excited to show you how far we've come. Yeah, dragon. Oh, nice. Thought so. Cool. Do 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 do. Huh. Alright, chat. Get ready to say hi, YouTube. The Westy. Is there slow mode for the TTS? No, it should. No, don't think so. Pow. We still need to finish up some of the details on it. Not so certain that I like some of the curvature. But it's a good start. So notice how like this bit is now flat for the rest of the way. Doesn't quite look right, does it? I feel like this should have come more over. Shameful, what do you think? Our resident zoologist. It's a massive dragon skeleton, by the way, in case it's not clear. What do I think about what? Structure's a bit odd. I think this should have come more out before I started going down significantly. I think I should have started building it up from here and then met in the middle. This I would have had made more of a curve. I can't redeem the shout. It might be on a cooldown, but it shouldn't be that low. Hey, Millie. Give it to me straight, Shameful. No, that looks good from what I can see now. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's spend the next part of this filling in this side just to get a real proper idea of how this looks. And then we can go from there. And then we might like punch in a nostril or two. Nostril on one side. Or an eye hole. It just needs to make the ends of the skull more curved round to meet the bottom jaw. Can you send me a... Here, hold on. In a moment, I'll go back and let you screen cap so you can show me what you mean. Thanks, mate. Shameful and I have both agreed that we are really bad at small builds. Stuff like little, hey, how's it going, Eloise? We're really bad at making little cottagecore houses and stuff. Things made by man, like humankind. But we're really good at making natural structure generation, terraforming, massive builds. A lot of the Juice SMP like terraforming. The massive end build that we did. Much of like the volcano situation. That was us and that was easy peasy lemon squeezy. However, as soon as we have to build like a little temple that sits in the heart of the volcano, immediately we're like, Witchy, Leia, Lone, come help, please. Atlantis was hard. We had to get Lone and Leia to build houses for it. Exactly. Supremacy. Supremacy. Do 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 do. I think it makes more sense to jump this way. Go Tommy Mahama. Oh, this is another good one. Fly back to this. Oh, thanks, Scar. I thought you might come to that. I thought you might come along because I said that, Josie. I was doing some role playing. It wasn't anything important. Budget was so nice in Bez chat. I really appreciated the support. I loved you throwing the I definitely don't know this man, but he seems really good and you should let him in comment in. Do 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Ah. Ah. And you really hate koalas, huh? I got pizza. Let's go. I've already had dinner, which was a mistake. I should really stop trying to eat before stream. I try and do it too many times, and then I finish stream and I'm just hungry because I've been like focusing for so long, and I need like brain food. I fell. I had cake for dinner. Hungry? Yeah. I've got a lisp. I don't say R's, I say W's. And simple, I'd rather not do a stream on an empty stomach. I don't know why, I'm able to push through it. And then as soon as I finish stream, I'm like, I'm hungry. You both deserve to be late in the bed? Oh, thanks, budget. I know, sorry. I saw all of your reasons for why you hate koalas with like such an unrivaled passion. I saw your argument. Could you try to pronounce bon appetit? I can try. Although, I feel like I'm hungry. Orange man, eat the spaghetti. I do eat the spaghetti when I get hungry. I want spaghetti now, but I've already had dinner. So sad. Doo-doo. You didn't say the T. This is true. I mean, I would say bon appetit if I was not like, if somebody hadn't have asked me to pronounce it. Naturally, I would say that because I'm British, and in the same way that we say croissant, but it's croissant. I forgot to cut my pizza. I'm too lazy to go downstairs and cut it. Just fold it up like a calzone. Oh my gosh, we're using so much bone blocks, just shredding. We've already used like 3 stacks. This is wild. Just like on filling in these gaps. Ocean sunfish, the worst animal. The future will be... Oh, the power just went out and then back on again. Today we learnt that Nunya is using either a phone or laptop to watch the stream. I hate hippocampus. What is hippocampus again? I think I'm not trying not to think of hippopotamus. Zebras suck. Why? Why does everyone be so mean to these animals? What do they do? Why zebras? Killer whales are evil. What? Because they kill what? Because they kill penguins. Is that why? You don't like it when the the animal eat the smaller animal? My pet power kept going out last week. That sucks. No, they hunt great whites. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, dolphins actually are the worst. Fair enough, I'll give you that. Dolphins do suck. To find bedrock shade, and I found it. Nice. Be holding you. Doo-doo. How are you, Eloise, if you're still in chat? Killer whales, seals at foot, and let's go when they fall. Ready for joy. There it is. There it is. Doo-doo-doo. I literally said, is it because of seals? And they just like confirmed it. Dolphins cute as hell. Not until you find out their horrible dark history and horrible tendencies. Birds can do no wrong. Budgies, parrots, they can do no wrong. They're just so vibey. Dolphins are amazing. I touched one once. I'm not going to ruin it for you, chat, but there's a reason why dolphins were the D tier for the mobs that I would date. We did a tier list for mobs that I would take on a date platonically, and dolphins were at the very bottom. Have you never heard of the shriek? Birds are scary, Owen. Yeah, but all animals are scary. Don't mess with all animals. What was S tier? The Strider. Villages were like C. Dolphins are racist. Confirmed. Dolphins don't understand boundaries. Exactly. Snow Golem S tier. I forget where I put Snow Golem, but Strider was good. Hi, by the way, Jonathan. Caleb, thank you for the follow. And Mia. I agree with Villager C tier. Yeah, it was boring. Villager's like middle of the road. Caleb, thank you very much for the follow. Opinions on the glow squid. Love it. Turtles on my S tier. Don't dolphins have like ankles, I swear? Do they? How's the stream been? It's good, thanks, Caleb. Bestie Westie. That's a great name. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing it. You're Bestie Westie to me now, and only me. Whee! Alright, next bit. We've got to fill in all of it. Actually, we should probably take a look at what this is like. I hate the glow squid. I wanted the cow. You wanted pea cow? You wanted pea cow? That's what you wanted? You wanted the cow-coloured pea? You wanted a cow that looked like a pea? Is that it? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that's nice. Jonathan's a lovely lad. I'm bringing up my reference pictures. No one has made a dragon this big ever. So it's really tricky for me to get an idea. But I think the top needs to be longer, wider. Alright, hang up the conversation about animals real quick. We need to make an executive decision here. Doesn't quite look right. Should the top jaw pattern start coming downwards to match the bottom jaw? Trying to feel my own jaw. Oh, this is so difficult. Oh no. Yeah, we are gonna add like the slope at the back. No, yeah. I didn't like the T-Rex Westies, so that's fine by me. Oh my gosh.
Big bone thing gives me serotonin.
Water? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Wow, thank you. 10 gifted? What am I talking about? The 10 dono. Serotonin. I heard my dog outside. Eating pasta with chopsticks? That sounds arduous. I think this needs to come up more. Oh, chat, this is so tricky. I missed the pun. What was going to be your pun? Sever bonin. I feel like this needs to be like more like this. I thought so, Water. Thank you so much for the £10. I really appreciate that. Ah, this is so tricky. I'm looking at my reference pictures and they definitely all have much more of a square skull. Yeah, doodle it and send it to me, Ender. Yo, Dree the Potato, thank you very much. I don't know what I'm looking at here. What is this spike here? Thank you so much, by the way, Dree, for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Congratulations on getting into the Outsiders SMP. Thank you. Very excited to be a part of that. So it's a bit... I'm freehanding. Is it? Why is the nose pointy like that?
If you need inspiration for Dracology, you can read the Memoirs of Lady Trent series written by Marie Brennan. Very detailed, with illustrations and stuff.
I see. I will try. You're saying make the nose go up more here? But we just the whole point of removing the bump was to make it not look like a T-Rex. Right? Was that not what we were meant to do? Wow, dang, the raids are crazy today. Maya, thank you so much for the raid. You've caught us in the middle of a very difficult time. It's too smooth? Don't make me change the nose again. Don't make me change the nose again, please. I can't do it again. Oh my gosh, water.
SCROBONINOK, now I feel better.
Water, oh my gosh. Thank you very much for the £20. And also to Maya and Dree for the raids. Hello, hello. It looks like a beak with teeth, and add nostrils first. Then you can work around that. Oh, this is so sad for me, chat. This is so sad. I'm gonna go to Misk. I'm gonna assume that's where Ender is putting this. It's not. I was wrong. How are you coping in this heat? Bet with difficulty. Hi Dree, how's it going? The nose looks good. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Water, for the £30 gifted. Just for the sake of a pun. Maybe add the eyes and nostrils first. I'm thinking so. Hold up, Owen. This can look good. I reckon you just got to do a bit of accessorizing with L nostrils. Yeah, I think here we've got to punch some nostrils in. Eye. Oh, the eye's back there. Okay. Base. Holes. Jaw. You can check this out in the Misk channel. Do you know how much longer you're going to stay alive? I don't, I'm afraid. However long this takes us until I get annoyed at this enough to go. To make it look less like a T-Rex, you should probably reshape the head. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but now my user's scrolling over your head, so I feel like I've won, really. True, true. Any TikToks that I make, your name will be up there. That's what first place gets you. I had notifications off. Ah, rip. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Finish up the skull, then add the details. I'd make it all blank the now. Finish up the skull, then add detail. Add nostrils. So wait, do I add nostrils or do I not? Oh, this is really tricky. I'm having a hard time right now. Nothing looks right. Laffy, thank you very much. I don't think I would have the mindset to complete this. Good luck. Thank you. Definitely add nostrils now. Ghost Bambi, thank you very much for the follow. With the way you're doing it, make it all a blank skull first, then figure out where everything else goes. What do you mean by blank skull? Should I add the nostrils or not? That's the question I'm asking. I don't know what blank skull means. Do you mean don't add the nostrils? Is that what that means? I'd make it all a blank skull first. Try the nostrils. Definitely add nostrils. Hey, Unicorn, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, by the way, Unicorn. Yeah, do the nostrils and see how it looks. I might add nostrils. Add wings. I'm meaning finish the rest of the skull and just punch out what you need. You're not. Every time I ask the question, none of those were yes or no, so I'm just going to add nostrils. I asked, should I add nostrils about 4 times, and each time you're like, add a blank skull, finish the skull, and I don't know what that means. Give it some Red Bull. Alright, I'm going to just guess right here. That's where the nostril's going to go. I had to explain it, but kind of make a difference between the snout and eyebrow eye level. Yeah, that's the problem that I think I'm going to have, is that currently I'm not able to make a distinction between these two things. It means make the top half of the skull connect back and add the nostrils now. Okay, that's all I was looking for. I just needed the word add the nostrils now. Yes or no. I got it now. I'm just punching out a random collection of blocks to add the nostril. And then we're going to see how that looks. Sorry for taking you inside. No, it's all good. It's all good. My brain's is just like frying, and it's only been 2 hours of this. Way bigger. Way bigger. After nostrils, get the base of the head done, then carve out. I guess I think I might just being dumb, because every time someone suggests an idea, it makes less sense. Like, I feel like that was English, that Alone just said. But I think I'm so, like, in my own head about this that none of those words made sense to me. After nostrils, get the base of the head done, then carve out. What does the base of the head mean? What does carve out mean, is what I'm wondering. We're literally your live feedback. You are. You are. Finish the skull so it's just a bone top skull and mandible. Finish the skull so it's just a bone top skull. Finish the skull so it's just a bone top skull. This is like that. This is like the cooking stream again. I feel like I'm on the cooking stream again. Open up the nose, then finish up the rest of the skull, then hollow out the rest. Hollow out the rest. I'm not putting this on. I'm not trying to be clever. I'm not trying to be like sneaky, haha, funny. This is a big bit. I legit have no idea what that means. That looks like an eye. Jojo, thanks so much for the raid. Finish the skull as you normally would, but don't do the eyes or nose yet. So I don't do the nostrils. Come back to them once the initial shape of the skull is done. Hey Jojo. Look at what I said. Yeah, I saw it. I ignored it because it made no sense. You're talking about sculpting and sculpting it out, which I kind of get. Does that make sense? I think so. Scrap the bone skull with the tree skull. I legit thought I was having a stroke mid-reading that. Do you have a plan on making a subscriber server? I do. We Season 2 is coming out soon. Add a villager nose. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. Ragu, thank you, thank you. Yo, DNT, how's it going? I'm just going to try and do this. I'm just going to cut out this. I'm just cutting out more and more of this. Mods build a dragon skull. Go for it. See if you can overtake me in survival. Us mods could do it. Alright. How's your stream going? It's going well, Jojo. How was yours? Could you do it without dying though, Alone, is what I'm asking you. Do I punch the holes out for the eyes as well? Because right now that looks like it's eye. Does that need to be lower? I think I did that in the wrong space, you know? I think I did that in the wrong spot. I think its nostril needs to be there. Which is why we are saying do the skull first. You told me to do the nostrils. You were like, do the nostrils. I asked you 5 times. And then, you know what? I'm not even going to rise to it. I'm not rising to it. I'm not rising to it. This is going to look weird now because I've got to try and piece back together. I think I'm making actually like worse progress. This is genuinely I'm getting scared that I'm actually going backwards now. This is your real job. Walk back out? No, I need to fix this. Make it all smooth and I want to enhance it to the nostril. And you said yes, do the nostrils, so I'm doing them. Only has a breakdown live on stream. It's getting close to that. It was cool. Did a little follow-a-thon, but I said a limit of 11. We decided we should go, but we played a lot of Nightmares. Little Nightmares sounds fun. This is my own hardcore world. It's solo hardcore world, so I'm afraid it will be difficult for you to join.
Today that I don't ever need a real job.
I need to fix this before I continue any further. Thank goodness we started to doing one side first. Maybe this will look better. Maybe this will make it look romantic. You seemed pretty hell-bent on doing the nostrils and you didn't understand what I was saying, so it would have been easy if you just do the nostrils since that's what it makes sense to you. Walk out right now. I hate this build so much. I changed my mind. What? What is it? How can you fix this? I'm looking at my reference pictures again. Yeah, they're right at the tip of the snoot. If the nozzles are this big, imagine just how skate would get sucked in. True. Imagine the flames coming out. Westy. I'm looking at Misk. Yeah, that does look better. Oh, Axolotl, that does look better. Pattern lines, base, holes. Dang, alright, yeah, that's fair enough. That does actually look pretty good. I'll give you that one. That looks really good. You've drawn exactly what I want in my head. I hate aphantasia. I can't do this. Nostrils should do two little slits right there. I love how whenever anyone sends a picture of the dragon, you get a little freeze frame of me looking like absolute despair. I am so sad. Look at me in that corner there. I look so upset. You have aphantasia too? Oh, thank goodness, another person. Hey, we did a while back on Instagram and we were going to do a stream together. I don't know how often you check Instagram, so would you like to add my Discord? You can join my Discord. Yeah, we can chat for Discord. To be honest, I've been so swamped with so many different projects that it's been difficult to collab at all. You're about to cry? It's because I am. Why do I have copper ingots in the... There it is, that's what I was looking for. Hey, what's up, dude? I can't imagine this in my head, and Axolotl has drawn it perfectly, and I need to try and do that. So I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to... Is him just sobbing? Yeah. Probably. Probably. It's all good. I'm terrible at understanding them, so we make a great duo. How long have you been working on this? Since before time began, it feels like. Like this. Just fixing this. I can fix this. I can fix this. Just give me a moment. Hello, and how have you been? I'm well, Outlaw Midnight. I'm new here. How's it going?
Alright, here finally. How does TTS say tomato?
One moment. Well, I wonder why it took so long for it to cool down. Let me just check channel point rewards. Viewer rewards, tomato. It got it right. Channel points. Manage rewards. Shout to chat. Edit. Is there a cooldown? No, it says cooldown at 1 minute. I'm not sure what that's about. Thanks so much, Salsa. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to be free till like September, but I might be free then. Because I'm going on holiday for the whole of August. We usually on the same wavelength for big builds. It's frustrating when we ain't. It's true. Welcome back, Leah. I'm having a mental breakdown. How's it going? It's like, oh yeah, I love these streams. Yeah, no worries, Salsa. Good night. Bum bum dum dum. Do 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 do. Ba-na da 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 dun. Da-na da-na dun da da dum. Alright, let's see how that looks now that I've fixed that. Okay, well, it's added some texture. It's added some neatness to it. Okay, I need to try and add... Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I got this. See you later, Lasmode. Then I hop on Twitch, and here I am. Like, for the end, we didn't even say what we said. We already... Exactly, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome here, King of the Dawn. Alright, we got this. I know what we gotta do. I just jump into the lava. Come on, let me do the glitch. There it is. Come on, keep going. A little bit more. Ah, too slow. Do. I bet it was blue. Leia. What color was your slushy? Is this the one try SMP? No, this is the this is my own personal solo hardcore world. Fighting under synchronicity. Lucid energy. No need for understanding. And if I jump to the lava, it is on top of the no. Synchronicity. He's got it. He's got an idea. Yeah, that looks so dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. That's so bad. I tried so hard to get that line right and it didn't even work. Smear my head. Synchronicity. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that I'm about... You've given me a completely different nose to what Turbo gave me, so I'm worried now, Josie. I need to cut around about here. Yeah, it's like, couldn't be further from the it's in Misk. I feel like this is going to help me visualize it a bit better. Maybe we can put our 3 minds together. I wish. Hey, Bex. How can slashes and O's be so adorable? Bex, I'm having a mental breakdown. How are you doing? Synchronicity. Same. Yeah. Why are you having a mental breakdown? Because I can't get this dang dragon to look how I want it to. So now I'm putting down a bunch of netherite to try and get this damn line right. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Let's see if that's closer to what Axolotl suggested. Use your mind's eye, chat. You have a bearded dragon, don't you, Bex? Does that look like the shape of its skull? Her skull? Where did you get that idea? Yeah, it's not like it's in your brand or anything. If that helps, since he is a dragon with a beard. This is very true, Shameful. Thank you for posting a picture of Charlie. Oh, that's a very low... Shameful, can you post your skull? Oh, you've already done that. Beardies have weird heads, not gonna lie. Better, chat? We'll add spines later. We'll add the horns and the spines and that kind of thing later. It could go even lower and longer. Well, we can't make it any longer because that's the shape of the jaw. We're just fiddling with this top part right now. I think that makes the nose end too short. I think you've got to make it go a bit lower and longer. Stare at it again. I'm staring at it again. Westy, we on the same thing? Yeah, I thought I read the same message twice then. That was really weird. How do you mean lower and longer? It's good, thank you, but we've agreed that it isn't good. Angle a bit more like the light bump, but it's already pretty good. This is closer to what you suggested, Axolotl. This kind of flat line. I think that is better. I'm looking at reference pictures. With the nose right there, I say it's definitely an improvement. We'll go with this. As soon as you have to shave everything above it off. Does that mean I have to shave? Does that mean I have to change the angle of this as well? This is why Filza does geometric builds. This is why I get it now. No, I get it. I've had like an epiphany. I've just like transcended under my understanding. Filza builds mega builds, which are shapes. The circle of the Atlantis, and the cube that was the void, and the hexagons. That makes sense now. Because it follows a pattern, and you just follow the pattern, and you just got to put the hours in. I'm legit gonna have a breakdown, but it's got to get done. And I said we weren't gonna stop streaming until this bit was finished. So off I go. Just got to break it down more. That's very philosophical. Excuse me while I mine these 500 blocks of bones. I should start from the middle, the highest spot, because you can't just chop off the top, right, and then just carry on. You got to actually then like change the curvature of everything below the netherrack line. You might not sleep. Yeah, maybe not. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. You guys can go whenever you want. I'm not holding you here. But I need to finish this, otherwise I never will. Go sleep and turn it and just then pick it up in the morning. I've never done a sleep stream. I've never slept on stream. I don't think I ever will, to be honest. I'm not Ludwig. That is a line that I don't think I'm willing to cross. We're going to leave the original line on the left side here, and we're going to remove everything else so that we get a little before and after. Might have to change it a ton. Well, when Bex is calling it a bull terrier rather than a dragon, it does make me want to change literally all of it. Axolotl, get some sleep, it's fine. Go to like here, I think. Knowing that people are watching you literally sleep, that's my thinking. We have reshaped this skull so many times, it's actually kind of unreal. It's a little bit crazy. I have returned, welcome back, Spun, we're still at it. Oh, this is a good song. I thought it was a bird. It's alright, just kick me while I'm down. Just here, let me lean over so you can get me in the ribs a couple times as well. I'm joking. Where you are is not 4, so you would be in EST is 5 hours, which would take you to 5:53, and you said it's like 4, so it'd be like 7 hours. So you're in line with New Mexico. So you're like, hold on. States of America, time zones. images. You're like Arizona? Hey, when I tried building for 4 hours because I can't get the thing I want to work so fully. Yeah. You know the pain. I think we've picked up too many bone blocks. We can't pick up any more, which means we're wasting them. Hey, Franzes. Fanez. How goes it? Oh, look how I've massacred my own creation. Look what I've done to my boy. Let's remove that real quick. Don't know what this is still doing here. Okay, let's see how this looks now. For those, someone asking why we were taking it down, it didn't look right. It's nearly midnight. 5 minutes off midnight. Of course, you're in France. Maybe we can actually keep... Yo. Maybe we can keep the structure of the rest of it. And just have like a bit of a flat skull. Yo! I'm gonna send a photo to Misk right now. Go check out Discord. That's actually, we could make that. We could do that if I had a flat skull. And then where the eyes are, it would have a bit more bone kind of coming out of it. That looks so nice. It doesn't, nice. Unless you're talking about what's on Discord, in which case, yeah, it does. Yeah. We're going to try this. Okay, we're going to keep the structure as it is. Keep the structure as it is. And try and keep a flat roofed skull a little bit. A bit more of a flat roofed skull. Add some nostrils, punch out some eyes, sculpt the head a little bit where the eyes are going to be. So, this is where it is. And now we just need to work on the nostril a bit. How long ago did you start this build and when did you start the world? This has been going for about 1,000 days. I've been playing it on and off for that much. Not entirely sure how long I've been playing, I'll be honest, in real time. It's been so long I've forgotten. Like 5 months, 6 months maybe. Nothing massive. It's not like 5 years. I've been doing a lot of one-shot SMP stuff recently, so I've been missing out on this world, which is why today I'm like, I'm doing this whether it kills me. I'm finishing this side of the skull. Like at least this side, so then I can just copy it on the other, but I can't sleep at night knowing that it isn't finished. 6 months what? I don't know, 6 months in this world? I'm not entirely sure. Okay. No, wait. It needs to stay in line with this. So it needs to be flatter. Definitely not 6 months. No, probably not. I said like 5 or 6. I lost my other one in March, so yeah, it's probably like 4 or 5. See you later, King of Dawn. What's the exact Minecraft? You get 24 Minecraft days in a day. Is it? I think something like that. 24, maybe not. That sounds too much like a neat number. Please don't call me French. It's offensive. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're joking. Okay. Sorry, you said you could speak French, and so my dumb brain immediately was just like, yep, that must be French person. Chill day at work, so I'm going to get to listen while I make salads. Nice. Oh, this is getting too experimental. Let's skip that. Rice making salads. This is random, but do you have a favourite memory? Not one that I could pull out from the depths of my mind. I don't tend to file that away in my mind palace of things. What is your favorite subject in school? I enjoy computing. I did that as a degree. And now, chat, we make it still smooth. Actually, let's double check how this looks first. We got this. Maths, I'm a nerd. I like maths. I can't really see because of the netherrack, I'll be honest. This. Okay, we're going to try and keep this low to the ground. Let's see what people are saying in the Discord. Yep, cool. Okay, Beck sent me a photo. How long ago was that? 10 minutes ago? Yeah, she wants it way lower. I can see why. We'll take it gradually. See how it looks. Do 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 do. It's still going at 1 AM. I'm asleep. Sure thing. Let's try this one and this one. It's a late night for you guys. Yeah, time zones are weird. Sorry, chat. I'm getting into that spot where I'm just like, head is fully engaged in place block mode. It only actually went one block below down. Oh no, okay. It's starting to deviate quite far from the original thing. This and then one of these. You gotta be go productive? No, that's all good. See you later. Thanks for coming along. It's 1 AM your time. Oof, get some sleep. Watching you build is very relaxing. Thanks, Spun. I'm glad I can make people feel at ease. Cut one of these off. Dang, I really just wish I could like reach into the game and shape it with my hands from a distance. This is where splines would be really helpful from World Edit. To 9 AM, that doesn't sound healthy, bestie. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck video you. Okay, let's remove this. Oh, but no, that's weird. It's still there. There we go. I hope I can see Corey Wong live one day. His music is too good. It's criminally good. That's a very large range, Spun. You've given yourself... That's like being like, I sleep somewhere between 12 PM and 12 PM the next day. Hold on, I want to look at this reference picture again. I'm going to make this flatter, I think. I'm going to try and make this as flat as possible. And not pointy like this currently is. I'm really going to lean into the flatness of the top of this head. How long you sleep? Oh, I see. I was like, that is a very wide range. Thank you very much for the follow. King Lucio, and Itzlik, and Ripan. And Hurricane Hadley, thank you. What you building? I'm building a massive dragon skeleton, but it's kind of sending me over the edge right now, I'll be totally honest with you. It is causing me to go a little bit insane, because we're having to redo the skull again and again and again until we get it right, until it looks natural, and currently it doesn't. It just keeps looking not natural, and it's very upsetting, and I'm getting very sad. How are you, though? Wagon. I have come for the insanities. Good to hear, good to hear. That's what you're going to get. Don't be too hard on yourself. Thank you. I appreciate that there's people not wanting me to be, but I am definitely going to be. Because I want this. I know what I like. I can feel what I want this to look like in my head. And I am not good at turning things from my head onto like real world things. I'm going to use up the rest of my bone blocks on this. Which is kind of wild, really. How many skeletons have to die for this build? Oh, so many. You've no idea. My favourite breakdown was the road one. The road? When did I break down on a road? Mega builds are tough. Yeah. Oh, the road, the left side. Yes, I know what you mean now, yeah. It would be just my luck that Phil's are raids now. And it's like, oh no, please. Please don't be here for this. Okay, ignore the bit behind it. How's that for a flat snout? Looks a little better than the previous, like. Can you check for skelly deaths? Oh no, it's going to be a farm. It does it automatically. You can message me on Discord if you like. Getting better. I'm going to look at the reference picture again. Do we make this steeper, I think? Do we make that steeper, chat? Like this go up to here? So it's a flatter nose? Certainly what it looks like from these reference pictures. It'll look too square. I'm going to try one thing. I don't need all this netherrack. Oops. Or sharper. Sharper snout. I'm gonna plan it out with netherrack first. I think that's working quite well for us currently. Just gonna take the very front of it. Where is it? Here. Wait, no, it's on this side. I need to remove this side first. Just gonna skip this one. Bone block go burr. Burriest boy of them all. go. Cut that section off. Thank you very much, T, by the way, for the follow. How many times have you almost died making this? None. I've had a few slips. I've fallen off a few times, but with feather falling, it's very difficult to die from full damage. It's not impossible, but very difficult. Well, I'm going to leave. Have you finished this? Yep, see you later. Bye, chum. Or whatever. Or whatever it is you're doing. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna try this. Please don't spam in chat. Thanks, Kello. Much appreciated. Hi, by the way. Welcome to chat. Bum, bum, bum. I feel like I pay more attention to the talking than the building, and then suddenly clock back in and you've built a whole half of the skull. T's always a good shout. Hey, Dino. Hey, Elanus. Building a dragon skeleton. Better? Worse? Better or worse? I gotta try it. I gotta give it a go. Thank you for the lurk, Claire. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. How am I going to do this? I might just build over the already existing skull. It's going to look odd, but just bear with me. It's going to be more costly for resources, but it will mean... I don't know what it will mean. It'll be means I get to see the results quicker because I don't have to take something down. I can just build something on top of it. Internet really dipped on me for a second there. Oh no, that's not good. Welcome back though. Whew. We're getting there. I've pushed through. I'm on the other side. It's looking better with each addition we make, each revision that we are doing. I like that more, I think, so I'm going to try and continue that pattern. Why were you quick logging? Okay, we've blended that nicely, I think. I think that works quite well. I'm gonna stay here for some time. Oh, thanks, Dino. Sorry if it's not very entertaining. I'm really just kind of like focused on getting the build done. You know how it is. And then that blends in there. Wait, hang on. No, it doesn't. Yep. Kind of looking, because my internet meant I couldn't fight off all the mobs I was going against, so I died, so it will stand still on my screen. I see. And it didn't register that you signed out on your side, so you just died. Yep, fair enough. Using so much extra bone blocks to get this done like this, but we're going to do it anyway. Everything that you want In your own 2 feet. I really like the music. Thank you. Corey is a great artist and I love playing his stuff. This is a huge build indeed. It is. Jelly. We got this, we got this. Making progress. Running out of bone blocks pretty fast, but we're going to ignore that. Thanks for the like, by the way, Lobster. Let's try this one. I think Rose is about to die on 1 try. She'll be fine. She thinks all situations are near-death situations. I'm bad at building things. I know it looks like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I'm bad at building things. Oh, yo! That might be it, yo! Is Carves killing her, or is she... What's happening? Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's the one. That's the line, chat. That's the line. We found it. It took some time. Thank you for sticking with me through that. Oh my gosh. The police just passed? They just tend to.
What's your name?
Oh. There's a dude playing the flute.
Klavinett.
Clarinet, sorry.
Ach ja, na, don't be nervous.
Ich bin doch nicht nervös. Vielleicht ein bisschen aufgeregt.
That skull is a lot better. Yeah, I think so. I think we found our groove. I think we found our groove. Just need to blend this part in using a couple more blocks. And we should be good to start on the nostril. Big wins, big wins. That's going in the YouTube video, that bit. Let's look at it again with it finished. Do you have a toaster oven? I don't. I just have a toaster. Is that what a toaster oven is? She just pops her tongue. Yeah, but how did she nearly die? I know she's on 1 heart, but like how? Yo, that's the one. Nostrils. Chat, do we do big nostrils or do we do little slits like they suggested in the... What kind of... Carls and Nathan said I've shot that nearly killed her. I see. I'm a proud rice bowl. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, omnipotent... No. Sentient bowl of rice. I'm gonna plan out two nose and 2 nostrils using Netherrack to show you what the absence of a nose would of the bones would look like, and then we can decide. One would look like this. Kind of like maybe something like here and here. Not a fan of the laughing in this track, I'll be honest. That might be a bit too experimental even for me. Nostrils that curl up to like here. Alright, let's have a look at that. Sentient glass of OJ. That's me. That kind of nostril. Might move it down a little bit to be like there. Or... This makes way more sense doing this with Netherrack. I'm glad I chose to do it like that. I think the bigger nostrils would look better. They would certainly be more flair, you know? There would be a lot more pizzazz in them. Let me double check where the big nostrils for these dragons are. Front of the nose, front of the nose, front of the nose. So around like here-ish. Let's try here. Because like the small ones are usually for dragons with skin. Fair. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I need more netherrack. Doo-doo. Yeah, because the skin would cover most of the nostril probably. So this would be like the nostril cavern. Doo-doo-doo. Maybe not that far down. That might be a bit too much, I'll be honest. Let's try that. Just randomly placing it. I think it needs to be rounder. Wee. Okay. And then like further this way as well. It also shouldn't be so high, I think. Oh yeah? It feels too high up. Two people just said that back to back without conferring with each other. So if that's what you think. If two people with no like agreement between each other have just said it at the exact same time, then it probably does. Alright, let's double check this again. Let's start from the top. Where do you think? Here? Like there? Or is it more like here? But you real artist here, I have no idea what I'm doing. A bit higher up? Here? Basically in line with this. Same height as a smaller one. Alright. Let's give it a go. I like the placement of the first one. Sometimes dragons, honestly, that's perfect to me. The little slit. We're gonna try it. We're doing a small one and a big one. Let me put a big one to the other side of this. To be honest, you can have two nostrils on one side, making 4 in total, because dragons in mythology, I've seen pictures, have multiple. Let me send you. Yeah, actually, look. Look at the one in the Discord in Misk. It literally has 2 nostrils. Still have to see a bit of bone over it. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's try that. Let's try this again. Whee! I just chugged a mug of tea and I'm now reheating. That sounds like that would happen if you did that. That was not a good move. That one has like 6, right? And it has like stuff below the eye. Hey, Georgie. I think the slit is better, in my opinion. I think you might be right. A chostril. I keep being out of water. This is a shame. Let's try the slit. Let's cut the slit. Do do do. Looks more like a dragon. I'm a take your opinion. I think you're right. Let's try and take. So let's leave this here for the moment, but let's cut a hole everywhere where there is a netherrack block. For how long you play on this server? It's not a server. It is a solo hardcore world. I've been playing on it for about 4 months now. But it's undecided. No one really knows. But I have not been tracking it. We do need to make sure it's a slit though. Yeah. It's good fun. I'm having fun with the game. That's the important thing, you know. Let's try and remove this. It's been 3 to 4 months. Exactly. So yeah, like I said, no one knows. We could find out. If someone could just go back and look for when I started chapter 2, the end, when I started the end challenge. Thank you for the lurk, Spun. Alright, let's see how that cut looks. I like your cut, G. Not bad. Look at it from the side. That might be good. Where would the eye go? Put some examples in Mist. Let me have a little look. Okay. Yo, it needs some spines, don't it? It does need a little, like... They definitely do use those. That would look cool as well. Let me look at some other reference pictures that I got going on. Yeah, they have like little horns. They don't really have a smooth skull. Definitely a little slit. I think that looks good for the moment. What are you building? Massive dragon skeleton. Alright, chap. We're going to use up... This is going to be a satisfying bit. We're going to use up the rest of our bones on that part of the skull right there. Just to finish it off, and then we will sculpt it later. Bum, bum. I'm definitely leaving my computer to farm bones overnight. Quickly take this away. Bum, 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 bum. It looks good, thanks. We're proud of it so far. It's been a nightmare, but we're having fun with it at least. I'm back, it looks good, thanks. Bee. Ren the bee. Let's try this. We're going to just spam the rest of our bone blocks until we run out, and then we will see how it looks. It's 7. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks just for a line of this stuff. And it's about to go up to like 8 blocks now. Which means you can only get like 8 along. The caffeine in the tea started to kick in. I feel a lot better. That's good. I was short, yeah. Too short. That reminds me, I need to post a headcanon that I had about Gucky today on Twitter. I'll do that after the stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, the gap's getting real big now. I look back at the VODs. You started this world 3 months ago. Cool. Feels like really 3 months. Feels a lot longer. What date did I start it on? Keep in mind, yeah, that's fine now. I like this music. This is my favorite type of Corey Wong. Do 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 do. We might reach the end. Maybe not actually. I should probably practice water clutching, you know? Might be a good idea. Reggie, how's it going? Didn't work. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's real close. Bip, bop, bam. Ba-ba. This is my favourite when we get to fill in big areas. Oops. Yep. Is that a duck? Just joined the stream. Is what a duck? It's going okay, thanks. I Chris eating donuts and school is over. Let's go. Is what I'm building a duck? Not quite. I'll show you now. We have 18 bone blocks left to our name. And never mind, we've got another 64 in there. Do we have any more in here? Nope. Nope, nope. Alright, this is the last bit of my AFKing for the week. Let's have a little look, chat. Yes, yeah. It's quite large. Let me look at these reference pictures again. Tomorrow is your format special on this world. Let's go. You know, when I think about it, the top skull is disproportionately larger than the bottom skull. But there's literally nothing I can do to stop that now. So... this bit should come way up. This bit here, start again. This bit should come up into here. So that's our next bit. After we've built the other side to reflect this. It's already the 23rd of July for me. We're gonna get there soon. Oh my gosh, Rose Raid. Rose! How goes it, everybody? Welcome. We're burning the midnight oil. We're about to be in 30. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Orange Juice TV. We're not on the One Try SMP today. I'm terrified. I heard that you got attacked. I'm shaking. Bessie, you alright? Sorry, these are very different vibes. We got this music in the background. Carves and Nathan pop my totem. Here's my problem, right? The people on the One Try SMP, and I'll say this on main. I'll say this on main. I'll tell everyone publicly. The people on the One Try SMP are cowards. Because they'll all... That was a very big vibe. They'll all pop your totem. And then they'll do nothing. The Arrow's done it hundreds of times. Radoons has done it. Carves has done it. Nathan has done it. They hit you. No, they were about to kill me. No, they weren't, Rose. Let's be real. Come on. That would be like they swiped and I logged off on time. I'll watch the VOD. Go check out Rose's VOD. Hello, everybody. So anyway, we've got this going on. If they did, that would be a massive, if they and you're saying that they hadn't like okayed that with you? Like as in they hadn't checked with you beforehand? Yeah, I doubt they would have killed you. Big overstep. That's like enough to be like, hey, stop that. People would have just killed them. People would have just rallied and killed them. Just wondering when the stream is over. Not sure yet. But thank you very much for the raid. Good to see you. We're currently just building this thing. She insisted it was unscripted. No. I believe it is unscripted for sure. 100%. No. I fully believe that Rose did not know that they were going to attack her. That's a cool script though. I'll look back and watch it. That sounds interesting. And use the spyglass at the same time. You'll be able to see further. This isn't Optifine. I haven't got Optifine yet. Best we continue a little bit of the build. I thought it was going to be like Bedrock or something. Or they were like going to like trap you in Bedrock. How long have you been working on that? About like a month or so. What's up? Hey, Toma. By the way, thank you for all the follows. Life, Toma, Unnamed, Retro Kaio, Ivor, Galaxy. It was so scary. Dang. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm being dumb. When will you play One Try SMP? Not today. because I'm more than just a 1 try SMP streamer. I also started streaming hardcore, and we have to finish this build at some point. So whenever I feel like it, really. Mr. Ranby Pog, thank you very much for the follow. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bow. Doo-doo. Welcome back, Spun. Do-do-do-do-do. Block sounds are really cool. I like stone sound. Yeah, the bone noises are fun. Glonk, glonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Dang. Rose's chat going wild with the follows. Thank you, thank you. We might even hit 30k in like the next couple of weeks. My chat do be pog. They do be pog. Much love for the support. Woo! How was your stream before the trap? Ah. I don't think you did swear. I just watched the super quick. I don't think you did. Nah, maybe she stopped herself. Boop, boop. Before the trap was very nice. Good to hear. Actually, I wasn't for many other streams. I was just browsing. Oh, well, welcome, the quiet young Link. Welcome, welcome. Wait, I should be sleeping. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I fell off. How do you accidentally raid somebody? You've got to, like, write their name, and then you've got to look at their name for 10 seconds. And then you've got to confirm it. You can't accidentally raid someone. Do 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 do. The fact social media is share on Google Plus, that is a bit cringe, isn't it? I did. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, if you misspell the name, sure. But I don't think Rosejewel is anything like Orange Juice TV. Huh. 1 try SMP habits. Yeah, I need to get out of that. 1 try SMP has made me sloppy as with hardcore. It has made me way too comfortable. And if I'm not careful, that will come back and get me at some point. This is the fire that keeps me up all night. Let's try this. I wish I was hosting you. I see. I don't see. I have no idea. I'm not sure. But still. Pog. I'm going to get some ice cream. Sure thing. No, come and waste some time. We could be light as anything. Look down. Do you see the ground? So what is it that you're building? I'll show you in just a moment. Straight after I've run out of these bone blocks, this particular line of bone blocks. Fair enough, Chaucy. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that was close. Don't mean I'm late. Go out, fly. Next Wilbur over here? Nah, next Orange Juice TV, my man. / other gender. Itching for... You felt very valid in school? Let's go. Glad you feel comfortable. That would be because you are valid. You felt like that because you were. Total Brayo Chaos. Oh, what? How did I read that as total? Oh, wait, no. Total. It sounds. It reads like Total Chaos, but it's Total Brayos, I'm going to assume. Let's go primers. Didn't realize we had some sneaky primers in chat. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Up all night. Let's go. I always appreciate primers because they can give it to literally anybody. So when they give it to me, it's like, ah. Does anything. Gonna run out sooner or later. Sneaky little primers. See you later, Georgie. You could be... Yo, Laura, thank you very much for the follow. As well as Primrose and the Quiet Young Link and Believer. And... I read that one already. I have to, but not the gaming thing for it. The what thing? I don't know what that is. You've bamboozled me. I am lost. Only 11 more of this. Hup, hup, hup. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chat. Allow me to show you our progress today. Here we have the dragon coming along. Whew. Victory music. Victory music. Dragon skeletons coming along nicely. We're getting there, chat. Looks a little bit wonky from certain angles, but we'll fix it up. Not bad, huh? Not bad. Tooth. Alright, which means, chat, it is a great pleasure that I say that I get to continue the raid train. If you stick around, you get 300 free channel points. They don't cost anything. It's completely for free. What? How? Where do they come from? We make the money. We just print it. My world's farm. I feel that. Except I haven't made that many farms. No, I don't want to open Twitch that. I want to open this Twitch. Thank you for all of the donos. I missed that, but I think Water Muncher was one of the main ones with 30 gifted. Let's go. Let's raid Floorable. Let's raid Floorable. Because I like Floorable. And their content is Pog. Slash floor. No, I just typed in slash Floorable. That's not it. Slash raid Floorable. If you don't know who Floorable is, you're about to. They are a hardcore Minecraft streamer. Let me just double check they're not ending. Nah, they started 40 minutes ago. Ray comfy vibes, but also Ray chaotic. And they are doing floating islands hardcore. They do a lot of spins on the hardcore genre, which I really appreciate. And when you get enough citrus points, you can do cool things like this. Oh, TTS isn't on this. I will refund you that, Andy. Uh-oh. Not that, just not coming through as soon as you came to, like, demonstrate. I'll refund that to you straight after stream. But inflation, Owen. It doesn't exist. Inflation doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. Thank you so much for coming along, everybody. Next time you will see me is tomorrow for maybe a little Outsiders SMP stream. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, your stream is in the Outsiders SMP and he's gonna be introduced tomorrow? Maybe. Not sure if I was meant to say that, but I have now, so see you later, everybody. Bye bye. And if you're watching in the VOD, special thank you to you for sitting through 4 hours of me faffing around with bone blocks. You're the best. Bye.